GHBTV. We here at the after party. Lamont Roach, Pitbull Cruz. What's going on? Sean Terrence, what up, man? Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you. Thanks for pulling up. Thanks for pulling up. Thanks for pulling up. You ain't have to be here. Ugh. Oh, shit. We here after the Lamont Roach, Pitbull Cruz fight. Favorite fight on the card was the main event, of course. Main event was rocking. Yeah, that's how they do, dogs. They get you up out of here if they want you up out of here. Dungey, what's up, family? What's going on with you, cousin? What's going on with you? Ugh. I'm about to open up the floodgates. Carbon 12, what's going on, family? None of them ready for Shakur. He said fell asleep on all that shit. Yon XL, what up? I felt like shit for Coach J, for Roach J. He works too hard for this bullshit. Yeah, that's show business though. Ain't no business like show business. They don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? And you a dog for life. That card was weak. Damn. Called that joint weak. He said, fuck everybody. That card was weak. I can't be mad at the man. He felt like the card was weak, then the card was weak. What we gonna do? I'm just getting on my shit set up, y'all. I got y'all. Gotta put the heated blanket on. It's cool down this motherfucking basement. All right, hold on. Let me put the link in the chat. Let's get the party started, y'all. Welcome to the after party with Greg Hackett. What just happened? I'm chilling. Scott Brown, what up? What's the deal? Putting the link in the chat right now. Make sure y'all fuck with it. Fuck with the link. Uh-oh, they chopping right in. They chopping right in. The brother Alex. What's going on, cousin?
What's going on?
Talk to me.
Hey, I've been wanting to ask you a question. When
Talk to
a fighter miss weight, is that more so on the trainer and the fighter or the fighter?
Bro, it's the fighter.
Okay.
The trainer can only tell you what to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's like you buy a dog off somebody and you don't know the owners and you don't know what the fuck they teaching the dog. You don't know what they breeding them to do. And then you telling the motherfucker to do one thing, he go out there and do another. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, because when you think about it, some fighters do have like nutritionists and dietitians and shit like that. So, yeah,
Right.
that is more so on the fighter more than anything.
Yeah. All the trainer could do is offer advice. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? How y'all feeling?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that shit look ugly, man. Nigga Cool Boy look like Doughboy out that motherfucker.
Hey man, talk your shit, man. Talk to me.
Yeah, Cool Boy been looking. Look, that stomach was looking big for a minute.
Listen, salute Greg, man. What's up? What you saying, blood?
What's up,
Listen,
bloody?
listen. Salute to you because you called that draw straight down the
Yeah,
middle.
that was crazy.
Listen. I don't know how the fuck you came up with that. I super listened to your breakdown. You put everything into perspective. You took everything all the components into one. So that was a very good call right there. I had Isak Cruz winning before the fight even started. You know what I'm saying to you? So that's good on your behalf. Salute to you and the panel. Hope you enjoyed the boxing. Like I said,
Appreciate you.
man, I need to understand Greg, man. Ever since Fulton got knocked out by Inoue, he hasn't looked the same. He got knocked down by Castro. He's not doing the right things or what he should be doing outside of the ring. How do you miss weight and you're moving up? How?
I
Can you
think
explain?
I think we so I think what we got to do is we got to slow down and we got to think about we got to think about where this kid is from, right? Now me and Clip, we on here, we from Philly, and we know what Philly is like. You know what I'm saying? And we not now. Listen, I want y'all to know this is not me making excuses. I'm just giving you. I'm telling you what's going on. You just gotta listen. You from a city like Philly, you get to go to Japan. You know what I mean? You make great money. What do you think anybody would do? You know what I mean? The average person.
They're
They
gonna
on
go
Man,
wild.
chill.
Gonna splurge. Gonna go wild.
you gonna splurge, right? And the thing is, it's hard to come back from that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to kick that habit. That's a new habit you got. But it's not only new, it's exciting because all your life you've been doing what other motherfuckers wanted you to do. You know what I mean? And you found something where you could make some money, but you never thought you would make this kind of money. Now that you actually got the money, like now you asking me to come down off my spaceship and get in the gym.
Hey,
I
But this is
mean,
what I'm saying, Greg.
hey, G, this is my
How do you
question.
separate the greats? This is what I'm talking about. Fulton's got enough talent, skill, and he's still youthful. You know what I'm saying? It's just funny to me how he got the 3 million allegedly. He got the money. You know what I'm saying? He don't love the sport no more. He don't love it no more.
I
That's
mean,
clearly evident.
let's look at Roberto Duran, the first fight with Sugar Ray Leonard, and then look at the second fight. The
Okay.
first fight, he was a hungry dog. You know what I mean, he wanted everything that came with it. And then once he got it, Ray Leonard peeped, oh, this motherfucker been having fun for 6 months straight. Hey, let's get him back in the ring. Get him back in the ring. He ended up quitting. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't in the right condition. So it can happen to anybody. You know what I mean? You just
No,
Mm-hmm.
got
but what I wanted to ask you though, G, it was like he wasn't even listening to Bozy at all tonight though. Or do you think he just couldn't because he was out of shape?
exactly when your body and mind ain't connecting. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna listen. You ain't listening to nobody.
They
Mm-hmm.
wasn't even making eye contact.
Right.
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 That's what I'm saying. Like that shit was different. You know,
I'm
I
just
ain't
But
saying.
expecting
listen,
that. But
Hey,
Go
but
listen,
ahead.
Greg.
he kept saying he a fat boy. He like to eat. You know what I'm saying?
But
hey,
He
he
let's not
was
been
take
telling us
away.
that for 2 years, ain't he? He been saying I'm a fat boy for real.
But
yeah,
let's
he
not
kept
take it. Let's not
saying
take away
that.
the great game planning from Oshaki Foster. He looked good in there. You know, what I'm
For
saying he
sure.
made weight. His jab was consistent. He used all four corners of the ring. He changed southpaw orthodox. He usually does that in his fights, but he looked real aggressive on the front foot when it came to the southpaw. I believe he could have stopped. I believe he could have pushed for the stoppage in that fight. But Oshaki Foster is not. He's really casual decorum. He's not your real aggressive like a Isak Cruz. You know what I'm saying to you, like those type of fighters. I believe if he does move up to 135 or he stays at 130, I believe there's very loads of interesting matchups for him there. He's called out Shakur Stevenson. I want to see him against a Floyd Schofield. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what he does because Oshaki Foster, in my opinion, struggles with guys that brings immense pressure. Guys like Williams Apena, Floyd Schofield. I want to see him in there with those type of guys, if that's possible.
Mm.
Hey, Timboski, and G, you know I love you, but I gotta
Ooh,
say this.
Floyd Schofield.
Hey, Boski, you gave Greg credit for the calling that draw. Man, he don't get no credit from me. I'm sorry, cause that was
What?
not a draw. I'm
Oh.
sorry. You know
Real
I
is
love
it
you,
though?
G, but that
But
was not no draw.
he called it a draw because he knew how they was gonna treat Lamont. That's why he
Yes.
called it a draw.
Yes. Lamont Roach he's got the Lamont Roach doesn't have the machine behind him. He's gonna have to fight politics.
That's
Hmm.
a
Lamont
fact.
Roach is
That's
gonna
a
have to
fact. That's a
fight
fact,
politics.
Timboski.
He don't have the machine behind him.
Yeah, that's a
The
fact.
Pitbull Cruz got the machine, but they think Pitbull Cruz is the little baby Mike Tyson. Do you understand what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's because Pitbull bring a crowd. You know what I'm saying? He bring in dollars. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be hard. You gotta have to really dominate. That's the only problem with I
Correct.
think
Bro, but I
I
Yeah.
feel
think
like he
Harvey
did
said it.
dominate 5 to 12. He dominated to me, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you guys this. Let me ask you guys this. Greg in the panel. We saw what El Rayo did to Pitbull Cruz. Do you believe that El Rayo dominated Pitbull Cruz better than Lamont Roach did?
No,
Uh,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
tell you.
so.
I'm gonna tell you this. The difference is Arayo is 6 foot, so
Mhm.
it just looked different.
It's harder
I
for
mean,
Pitbull to get in range.
yeah.
Hey, G, this another question I got. After tonight, after the Tank fight, and then tonight, because it was the two main fights we seen on him, bro. Out of the small guys, now out of the small guys, does Roach have the best inside game?
Roach got one of the best inside games in boxing.
That's a
That's
fact.
what I'm actually. I agree. But I'm saying especially out of the little dudes, it might be the best.
Yeah, he
When
got he
them,
got
them short hooks and uppercuts he throws on the inside, man,
That
that
left
shit
hook is
looking beautiful.
dangerous.
Oh my god, I
yeah
love how I be looking.
yeah nice and short.
And he turning niggas inside. Like it was crazy. Like it was a few times he turned Pitbull and Pitbull like kind of ducked. He was about to hit him in the back of his head, but he stopped. It was he's nasty on the inside.
His inside work looked like that because he's up against a one-dimensional fighter. I don't believe his inside game looked like that against Abdullah Mason. I don't think it looked like that against Shakur Stevenson. I
But
don't
it
think
looked
it
like
looked like
that
that
against
against
Tank
multiple
though,
It looked
guys.
like
Loki.
that
It
against
looked like
Tank.
that against
And
Tank though.
no, that's Tank. That's Tank. First of all, they've fought each other multiple times. They've got a great background with each other. Same with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. They know each other behind the pro ranks. So he had a great look. He had a great outlook on Tank Davis. And Tank Davis, to me, he doesn't really have a great inside game either, in my opinion. So
Eva.
yeah, in my opinion, great inside work is who can I say has a great inside game? Like you said, Lamont Roach has got a very, very good inside game. We need to see how elite it is against someone like Shakur Stevenson, against someone like I said, a Floyd Schofield. Floyd Schofield, physically strong, great core strength, explosive, younger. We need to see that. Pitbull, 5'4". What surprised me is Lamont Roach didn't go to his body at all. He didn't go to the breadbasket at
No,
all.
he
He didn't go.
did. He
Nah, not
did.
enough. Not enough. Not enough.
Of course, not enough because you ain't trying to get caught behind that shit. But he did go down there.
And it's hard because Pitbull is 5 foot
Yeah,
east. That nigga's little.
Yeah, he definitely was stabbing to that body though.
I don't believe it wasn't. When I say he wasn't, I'm saying it wasn't enough. It wasn't calculated enough. As in, there were certain times he had openings. He didn't want to take any risk. He was coasting. The same thing what happened to Oshaki Foster against Conceição. That was a draw. Oshaki Foster looked like he won, but he was coasting. You don't coast. You can't coast when you are the B-side fighter. It makes no sense. How are you coasting? And you understand that you're in San Antonio, Texas. You're in a pro Mexican crowd. This is the PBC. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work.
yeah. I mean, I agree. You definitely got to step on the gas.
The fact.
Clip, what's up, Clip?
It's the word, fellas.
Salute
Talk to
Clip.
me,
Salute
son.
Mr. Clip. How did you see the fact?
I would love to see the scorecard though, because
Which
I
one?
want to see exactly
Martin
what
Brooks?
rounds they gave the Pitbull.
That 15-111 was crazy. I don't know
Nasty
Pitbull,
how
work.
he
Nasty,
survived.
nasty work.
Pitbull,
Nasty work.
Pitbull rounds would have had to been like probably like the first 4 or 5. Like that's where most of his shit came in. But I feel like Mont should have been boxing from the gate. Like when I started
Nah,
seeing the second half of the fight, I'm like, all right, maybe the game plan was to be there so that way Pitbull didn't have to find them. You know what I'm saying? Pick some of the shots off, come back with little short shit, let him burn himself out, and then take over the second half of the fight. But that was a risky game plan if that was indeed the game plan, because I feel like he would have had to make it clear he down there, damn near little Mexico, bro. You see
I think
anything Pitbull did, the crowd start cheering. He wasn't even landing shit. They ah.
that was Lamont's biggest problem because I think you kind of have no other choice but to fight that fight on the inside because you gotta make Pitbull respect you at some point. But like you said, that crowd every time Pitbull threw off like 4, 5, 6, he would probably only hit one of them. But whenever you throw off that many and the crowd going crazy, it kind of sway the judges and shit like that. But I think that knockdown kind of fucked him though, because I think from that point on, the judges was giving everything until Pitbull got that point taken away. I think the judges was probably giving Pitbull all them rounds after he got knocked down.
It's like this too. Whatever the judges think is your style, if you doing the opposite, they already think you losing. So because Pitbull is the shorter fighter and he's the inside guy, if Lamont sitting there with him, to them,
Mm,
he already losing because that's not his style. They just that's they it's like a pre what they call that pre
preconceived notion.
yeah
Yeah,
pre
Preconceptualized. Yeah.
exactly. You going in there already with your mind made up, and that's fucked up. But that's what I'm saying. This game is always going to be like this because we dealing with people. People
Yeah.
are very judgmental. You know what I'm saying? And no matter your position in life, no matter your job occupation or whatever, you still going to be judgmental. So before the fight even starts, you saying to yourself, "Well, Lamont is the boxer. Pitbull is the inside guy. So anything otherwise, I'm calling it for the guy." You know what I'm saying? Like if Pitbull would have tried to box the entire fight, they would have gave it to Lamont easy because Pitbull ain't no fucking boxer. You know what I'm
But
saying?
what about the 4 rounds he did? Just get frustrated and try to box though. G,
Yeah, that
like
was crazy.
he don't
But that
completely
wasn't.
come
But
out of
that
his
He
wasn't
bag.
out of
wasn't boxing
frustration.
because he was frustrated. He was
No, that
tired.
wasn't. Yeah, he was tired. That wasn't out of frustration. He was tired.
Hmm.
He ain't had nothing else for
And,
him on the
and we
inside.
saw and we saw Pitbull do something that we don't usually see him do. We saw him using his feet and moving around the ring at one
Mm-hmm.
stage. So Lamont Roach does have respectable power. Lamont Roach did have Isak Cruz thinking in there. Lamont Roach had Isak Cruz believing he couldn't just walk through the front door. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to walk through the front door. I think that's what I believe. Isak Cruz didn't gave he underrated Lamont Roach's power and
Right.
his determination, his grit. He underrated that in my opinion. Lamont Roach showed me he's got great IQ. He's got a very good, very decent, solid inside game. I wished his jab was more credible, as it was more consistent, and I wished he did go down to the basement a bit more consecutive than that, a bit more, like I said, a bit more than he did. You know what I'm saying to you? So there's great things to pick up from Lamar Roach. He did break his hand. He said he broke his hand in round five, which is very interesting to me. He had a poker face. He played that very well. So yeah, man, I would love to see Lamar Roach back. I would love to see the rematch.
Which
Bull
hand
got
too,
a
bro?
strong head because there's two people that done broke their hand fighting.
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. So you already know what's you're coming. You could break some bones in there when you're fighting Isak Cruz. Like I said, the guy's got a solid granite chin. You're gonna have to go to his body, but because his breadbasket is so small, it's hard to get down to his body. For someone that's 5'8" upwards, you know what I'm saying to you. It's always the shorter guys that really have success with Pitbull. It's gonna be funny. I want to see the rematch, in my opinion. But Lamont Roach broke his hand, so I don't think we're gonna see him for a little while. Uh,
Which hand was it, Boski?
The left.
uh, the left,
Oh,
the left.
he was firing that hook though. That left
Yeah,
hook.
because he had to.
You had to. You had to. That's what I'm saying. You had
And
to.
no other choice.
You can't be a wounded gazelle. You can't be a wounded deer in the headlights. Isak Cruz is going to take advantage of that. As soon as he knew his hand was broken, Isak Cruz took all the advantage of that. The same way Tank. No one knew
Facts.
Tank broke his hand. The Tank couldn't
Hmm.
afford for Isak Cruz to understand that his hand is broke. If Isak Cruz smells that you're in danger or you are a wounded gazelle, he's going to come and tear you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think. Damn, I forgot.
It was a great night of boxing. It was a very good night of boxing, my opinion. Frank Martin looks solid and strong. I want to
Yeah.
see
Oh,
Frank Martin in there.
talk to me about that. I missed Frank's fight.
Him,
How
him.
did that go?
Frank
Bartholomew washed up.
Frank looked good
Yeah,
though.
it was
Frank looked
good.
good at 140. Frank looked good at
He
140. The
crushed him.
punching power carries up. I want to see him in there against Keyshawn Davis. I want to see him in there against Adam Azim. I want to see him in there against Richard Hitchens. I want to see Frank Martin in there more, Gary Antoine
God
Russell. I
damn,
want
you
to see
got a
him in there.
whole hit list waiting on the nigga. God
Yes,
Hold on,
yes,
Buster,
yes.
you flying? You flying? Did he stop him? What happened?
Yeah, he knocked him
Yeah, he
out. He knocked
stopped
him out,
him
out
in
cold.
fifth
Okay,
damn.
round.
Frank.
Nigga, he
Okay,
put him to
Frank.
sleep,
Put him to
literally.
sleep.
Him.
Gave him a
Him.
a
Okay, Frank.
pillowcase.
That's what I'm talking about, Frank.
Like Greg said, he a 50-year-old Cuban.
Yeah, for
Hey,
sure.
shit, old boy, a 50-year-old Cuban. He's still doing his thing though. Laura, ain't he Cuban?
Yeah,
Hey, Laura can
Laura,
box.
man,
I would
Laura
love.
look like he need to be happy that Janet Beck popped hot. That's what the fuck
That's
Laura.
a fact.
let's keep it
Hey, hey,
real.
hey, 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 hey.
That's a
Yeah, that's a
fact.
fact.
And I
That's a
believe I
fact.
believe he
I was
was
I
I
was
believe
about to
he
try to
was using the
argue with you,
steroids because the steroids that he used is for your heart. The steroids that Zanabek allegedly used is to take stress off of your heart. So we
Uh,
know that he was on a stretcher the last time he weighed in at 160. He was on a stretcher. So he definitely took those PDs to make the stress off his heart. He couldn't make no weight. 160? Come on, man.
I don't give a fuck what it was. All I know is if he was in there tonight, Laura, I don't know.
He would have been on the stretcher.
Real shit.
I don't give a fuck what he took.
hey, but like Ryan, we don't know if we ever seen Janet back without being on the pad.
Chinnebeck need to go up and weight, bro. He too
Exactly.
Right.
fucking big, bro.
But
Mhm.
Greg, that's the problem. He can't go. Well, he can, but he will be very limited. He will have disadvantages. He can't go in there against some big motherfuckers like Iglesias, Mimbili, all them big motherfuckers. He can't do it. So I'm saying to you, you have disadvantages. You cannot do it. You can't do it. He has
I
to
don't
stay
know.
at
Who
He
and
160.
Billy?
European.
Who
Them
is it
folks
Billy about to
tough,
fight,
man.
y'all? And don't he got a fight coming up? And Billy?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
with
Billy
Against
Hunter
Shiraz.
Shiraz.
Hamza.
Oh, Hamza gonna crush him.
Them guys are too big for Zanabek up there. Them guys are too big. Too
I
big
don't know.
motherfuckers. They're too strong.
Janabek Eastern European. I don't doubt them. Them niggas tough.
Niggas be cheating.
Right. For real. I tell all them cats that be good.
Nah, what's up with Cool Boy though? What was he doing?
Man, he laid
He
that
just
egg.
wasn't in shape. It looked like his camp was focused on losing weight.
Just outside of the ring, man. I'm telling you, it's just outside of the ring demons, man. I'm telling you. The
Yeah,
man spoke about it.
he looked dry as hell at the weigh-ins yesterday and everything.
His punches was short. He couldn't land for shit.
Yeah, that
Why
red,
why was it
that
why was he not why was
bucket.
he not closing the gap on Stephen Ford? Close not Stephen Ford, sorry, or Shaki Foster. Close the gap, double up on some short hooks. He wasn't getting on the inside. He couldn't turn for Shaki Foster. Or Shaki Foster was surprised he had the better feet. You know what I'm saying? He had the better brain. He had the better reflexes, the better anticipation, the better jab.
I think it was that reach too, though. That reach, Cool Boy just couldn't adjust to that reach. I
Mm-hmm.
think he wasn't
Yeah,
Yeah,
prepared
that
for
was
that reach.
part
Oh,
of it.
Shockey's coach knew he was already winning in the second round. He knew he had to fight in the second round.
Yeah,
Bro,
he was having fun.
God is my witness, y'all. I stopped watching it in the third because I knew Cool Boy couldn't win.
Mm.
Yeah, it was fun.
What's with this standing up as well for the whole fight? Go and sit down in your corner, get some real rest. Why is he standing up? I don't understand this.
I think he
What?
was faking. I think he was faking Tim mostly because he knew Shock knew he was out of shape, so he was trying to bluff. Like, no, I'm in good shape, nigga. I stand up off for real. That's what I took from it.
Well,
Sometimes your
that's just
leg,
the
if you don't have your
that,
leg, if you sit
that's
down, you might not get back
bro.
up.
that's
No,
just the
that's a fact.
mentality too. That's the mentality of the gym too, though.
Yeah, that's the
They cause in the gym they say all the time, if you don't sit down in the gym, why you gonna sit
Oh
down in the
yeah,
fight?
yeah, yeah. That I
Yeah.
forgot they Bozy did say they did say in the boot during after the one boost fight. That's a fact too.
Well, just
Yeah.
listen to American fan, listen to my American compatriots. Don't throw away Fulton. Don't throw him away. Don't throw him away because that's what the Americans do. You throw him away and say he's
Oh
washed
yeah,
and
that's
done
a fact.
just because he had two losses or three losses. No, no. We need Fulton to come back and fight. Go back into the gym, work on his craft, find the belief again. Speak to Bosley, find out what they can. You know what I'm saying? Go back, watch the film, watch the box, watch the fight over again as many times as you need to, and go work on your craft and come back again as a stronger
Hey,
fighter.
don't
It's
don't,
simple.
don't put an extra
He's still a
loss
champ.
on him.
I
Don't put an
agree.
extra
Because,
loss on him though, Timboski. He only got two.
Yes, yes,
I
but
agree because
they're devastating losses. He got knocked out by Inoue and he got embarrassed by Oshaki Foster. So
Who do
they're
you,
two devastating losses.
who
And
do
he's
you
still a
want to
champion
see
at
him there?
126.
Who do you want to see him there next with?
I want to see him defend it. I want to, if he can, go back down and defend your belt at 126. If you can't,
No,
nah,
no,
then
no,
get
no,
there.
no. Cool boy,
nah.
cool boy. Who do you want
Oh,
Cool Boy to come back and fight?
He
That
can stay at 130.
yeah, yeah,
130
yeah, yeah. No, no.
at least in
Cool Boy is a
NWB.
champion. Cool Boy's got the belt at 126 still. He's still a champion at 126.
I
So,
don't think he's gonna make 26 again.
Yeah, if
well,
he
yeah.
can make
Yeah.
130, he definitely ain't making 126.
so why has he still got the belt? Oh, fair enough then. Fair enough. He needs to hand over the belt. And if at 130, I would like to see him in there against Rai Salim.
that's a good one. I
I
think
was
he just need to
saying
be
he was definitely
focused, man. He just gotta
Mm-hmm.
be focused. No matter what he do, he just gotta be focused. He
I feel
gotta
Yeah,
like
he,
pull
he's
up.
too small for
mm,
them classes. I feel like he need to stay in 26.
I
Hey,
don't
G,
know.
you wasn't at the camp at all this with Fulton and
No,
them.
no, I only went up there 2 days. That's what I'm saying. People don't know. Like they gym like 30 minutes from my gym. I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not going up there every day. Fuck no. They went all the way up northeast, so that shit is a ride, bro.
where niggas ain't pulling.
G, off subject, y'all. I'm sorry, but this is funny because G spoke on it a couple episodes ago. Hey, G, remember you was saying your brother hipped you to Easy to Block after and you was like, where you from? And your brother was like, shit, I don't know. And then you was like, judging by how he wear his hat and
Yeah, real
the way
shit.
he wear his clothes, I don't think he from Philly. Ain't it crazy Cassie to put out that he from whatever that shit is that's way like 2 hours from Philly.
Pottsville.
Yeah, possible. That shit, hey, that shit. As soon as I heard that G, I thought about it. Like G said that nigga went from Philly.
Greg at the panel. Did you find it interesting that Gary Russell Jr. said that he thought Isak Pitbull Cruz won, and Frank Martin thought that Isak Pitbull Cruz won.
Nah, I don't know what they was tripping off.
Yeah, they must don't like Roach or something. You know.
Yeah,
I
I
just
Yeah,
think
found that
that's
Roach.
what
interesting.
the
So
To me, Roach clearly won. To
yeah,
me,
Roach won that
Me
fight.
too.
yeah.
Hey,
To me,
I gave him, like I said, I gave him 5 through 12. And
seven
welterweight
to
against
five.
Roach.
7 to 5. Me.
Yeah, that's a
Seven
fact.
rounds. 7 rounds to 5.
I can
Cause
understand giving him at least one round in between them, but even before, like after that, it he clearly won.
But
I
thing
mean,
is, people saying it's a robbery and shit. If it's a 7-5, how the fuck is a robbery? All it takes is for somebody to see one round different. It's a draw.
Right.
I don't really think I had it 7-5 because I feel like what round he got knocked down what in the third.
Third round.
Well, I gave him 8 to 12. I mean, I gave him 4 to 12 because I feel like he came back strong, stole that round after he got dropped, and then the shit he went into cruise control and that shit got easy after that, in my
Mm.
opinion.
Yeah, after Roach after Pitbull got that point taken away, it was curtain for Pitbull
Yeah,
after
to
that.
me it was
Over.
that sealed the deal for sure.
It was over.
But it's
In
And
crazy.
respect.
Pitbull don't get that point taken away. He wins the fight.
And,
Yeah,
Crazy.
that's
and G said when a fighter changes how he normally fights in a fight, that should show you something to the judges. Like, oh, if he's not fighting his normal fight, then that means that the other guy's doing something that he's not, or that he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Not
I get that.
necessarily.
Not
but,
necessarily, but
but
in that
when do we
in this
see
specific
Pitbull?
fight, he was though. Like in this specific fight, the only reason why Pitbull was boxing because he was tired because he was getting punched in the face. He
Yep,
kept
But
getting hit with that left hook every time.
yep.
Right.
Well,
I
do you
thought
know
you
what's do you
were
know
talking
what's so
about
funny?
mine.
Do you know what's so funny? What I do, I really wish that we could hear from these judges. We could understand why they give these scores, or what did they
Right.
see that we didn't see. Because to be because listen, we have to give them the benefit of the doubt sometimes, or majority of the time, because they're sitting there watching the fight live in live time, and they don't get a chance to go back and watch no replays or nothing. They just have to give their scores, and that's it straight. So maybe they miss some stuff that we saw. Do you know what I'm saying? And plus, these guys, we don't know if they've seen Isak Pitbull Cruz fight before. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't
Hey,
even know
but
what they
broski,
know.
I don't know.
first of all, the judges need to be up in the air like fucking volleyball referees, in my opinion. First of
Correct,
all,
correct, correct, correct.
Right.
that would be the first thing I change. But look, the reason why I said it was partly frustration though, y'all, because when do we ever see Pitbull Cruz squat down and stick his tongue out and taunt somebody?
Never.
Bro, that nigga had no more answers, bro, for real. He danced around. He completely changed his game, danced around, and then stuck his tongue out like he did something special. Bro, that boy ain't know what else. He ain't have no more answers for Roach, bro. Once
Yeah, the
he
last minute
clocked
they ran,
him,
he was jogging.
yeah, he started, and Roach was eating them punches. He knew, like, damn, like, ain't nothing I can do with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lamont's biggest problem for this fight is that he's a dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he a mean nigga, so like he wanna fight sometimes. And I think he gave up them earlier rounds boxing, man, banging with Pitbull, and that kind of like swayed the
Right.
judges.
And that's his
I
first
honestly,
fight at
Hey, but
140.
G said that too, though. That at some point Roach gonna stand there and try to fight him because he want to fight, just like Cool Boy. He said the same about both of them.
yeah. And
But
But
Roach,
look,
Roach was saying he was going to bang with him too. And if you listen to his pop and
hmm
his coaches, all
Yeah,
they were talking about a knockout. I really feel like because it was a common opponent with Tank and he just had to draw with Tank and all this, he really felt like he was going to go in there, apply pressure, probably break him down and stop him and shit. And that was the wrong state of mind to be in. He should just box the shit out of him, got out of there, even if it was a boring fight. Nigga, get that dub on your record. Because now, like G said, he was never part of the plans, and now you done lost your leverage. When that bell rung, you lost your WBA at 130, even though you was never going back there. You didn't win this fight, so you're not interim at 140. Now any leverage you had to be in the conversation is gone. So now where do you go?
but
yeah.
No, I feel like Lamont Rose still got a
but
name.
E but E but E look if
It's
we
he didn't have a name until he just fought Tank. We watch him
that's a
because we
fact.
love boxing. To the
That's a
average
fact.
motherfucker, nobody was paying attention. So you can feel like he still got a name, but once again, he was on the outside looking in just this time last year.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? He got a name to us, but who's going to throw him back in the mix? I would say since O'Shea just want to enter him at
They gave
135,
it to
try
him
to
if
see
he
if you
would.
can make something happen with that.
I'm saying, do you think they'd have gave him the fight if he had just boxed all night?
If he would have made it so clear, like Ryo,
yeah.
that wasn't necessarily a interesting fight. Like if you love boxing,
Right.
you like, oh yeah, he boxed the clinic on this nigga. But the average person like, oh, that's boring. But guess what? It's still a win on his record, and he still got a WBA title on his resume because he boxed like that. If
Yeah.
my boxed how he finished the fight, if he had started that shit 2 rounds earlier, we're not on here talking like we're talking right now.
Yeah. Hey yo. And another thing is, he basically did win though, because if you get a draw and you fight in somebody's hometown, basically, and you the B side and you get a draw, then that's basically a win. You know what I mean? It's not a win on his record, but it is a win because everybody know. Everybody know
Yeah, the judges would have gave him a few swing rounds if it wasn't in his backyard.
for sure. That's just the game,
See,
though,
we got
man.
full record.
Is it any more cards for the rest of the year?
It's
Yeah,
I
you still
think
got the
I think it's
heavyweight, bro.
Inoue and Pacheco. Ain't Pacheco fighting again?
Yeah, he
Or
fight
Yeah,
next Saturday.
you say he fight what?
He fight next Saturday.
Yeah, I knew he was supposed to be fighting.
I like Pacheco.
How y'all feel about Ramos' future at 160 though, man? How y'all feel like he was looking out there?
He
He's
looked
looking
good.
good.
But I
I
mean,
hate
shit,
I hated that fight. I stopped
Shane
watching
Mosley
it.
is a bag of chips. You hear me? He's garbage.
You said who chips?
Shane
Mosley.
Mosley. I don't know
I
what the fuck
stopped.
he was doing out there. He pissed me off.
A clip.
Yeah.
I cut that joint off, bro.
What Ramos and the
Hey, bro. Shane Mosley act like he never boxed in his life. That joint, that joint cooked me. I
that
said,
shit cooking you.
I'm turning this bullshit off. Wasn't watching that shit.
He pissed me off in the first round, in the first two rounds, because like I don't like he was punching like he ain't have a man in front of him. Like he was punching like he was punching a bag or
He
something.
was
Like
slapping.
it was yeah, that shit was weird. Like he would hit him with the jab and then he'd go down to the body, but he would like slap him to the body. Like I'm like, bro, like that's just not gonna get it done.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it was.
Ramos look good, but he not ready for the
PBC is cooked though. They need to
Ramos,
go they need to go
what's the
talk to
name? Laura would have clipped Ramos. He's
Nah,
standing in
yeah.
front of me. Standing in front of me like that, he would clip the shit out of me.
with his fucking hands down and shit. Ramos killed me with that shit. And he always want to shoot a jab from his hip. I'm like, nigga, pick your fucking hand up, nigga. Shoot that shit from your shoulder, bro.
Hey, that's how nah, man, who the Eubanks always throw them jabs from the hip.
And you could see he was only looking for the left hand. I'm like, God damn, bro. Like,
Yeah, real.
your corner can't tell you to disguise that better. Like, damn, bro, you forgot your
Yes.
jab halfway through the fight. Like, bro, if you want to land your left, throw your fucking jab, bro. I'm like, oh
It's
my.
simple. It's simple. He doesn't have the real punch mechanics. He doesn't have a great punch selection, but he does have a he does have a great rhythm. He's got a great tempo. He pushes the pace. That's what's going to be real difficult. Mosley couldn't keep up with the pace. Ramos he's very strong. You know, I see he doesn't have a real good punch selection like Clip said, but it's the fact that he's going to be in your chest all night. He doesn't really disguise anything. You know what I'm saying? You know, guys like for example, look at Rohan Polanco. I use him as a prime example. Rohan Polanco. He doesn't really have real great punch mechanics. He spams the left hand. He's uneducated when it comes to knowing what to do with certain angles. That's another thing. Ramos doesn't understand angles, and he's not your best athlete. Shane Mosley Jr. Was way more athletic than him. You know, what I'm saying a bit better athlete. You know, what I'm saying quicker on certain triggers. Ramos gonna have to learn a few things in there. He's very one-dimensional as well, but he's still got certain stuff to his game that he could improve and cause people loads of damage in there. I would like to see him. I would like to see him in there against a Troy Isley. I want to see him in there against who else is in there that could get Amo Williams. I want to see him in there with those type of guys.
Vito
He's not ready for
Malnicki,
the champions yet.
man, he better go back to 54.
No, yeah, he ain't going back to 54. He's too big to go back to 54. He ain't going back to no 54.
Yeah, he
Nah,
ain't
he
going.
looks sloppy in there. He can make
He
54,
did.
bro.
Oh my god, he looked pudgy in that motherfucker. That nigga back fat was crazy.
Yeah.
No man,
Nah, he
give
could
him a
go
couple
back
more
down to
160 pounders.
54.
Give him a couple more 160 pounders. You give him Amo Williams. You give him Vito Melanecki. You give him those guys.
Bro, somebody gonna beat him the fuck up, bro.
Vito gonna get him out of there if he actually like in there trying to do something.
Well, shit, if it's gonna happen, let it happen. G, he interim champ now. Hey, it is what it is.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I already knew he wanted to go up to 60 anyway, because when he fought Rosario, that shit was at 60. So I'm like, all right, he testing it out. I see what's up.
And he only
He,
24.
no, I
Yeah,
give
yeah.
him that though. I give him the
He built
age part.
he 35.
'Cause he tortillas, bro.
Yeah. But we got to look at the rankings. They could find somebody for him. Put him in there. Let him punch on Elijah Garcia or some shit. PBC
All right.
got name.
What's the nigga from Philly? The one ain't he a prospect that's like up and coming? JYD.
Yeah.
Yeah. JYD, he ain't gonna get that fight. Like that's just some shit to bring up because he from Philly and you on a Philly nigga podcast. Like I wouldn't mind seeing it, but that shit ain't gonna happen, bro.
I'm
Like
only saying that because 160 ain't really got a lot of people that you can throw at him.
No, no,
that's
no, 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 no,
why I
no.
just said it.
$160. No,
JYD will
no, no.
Not the
fuck around and
PBC.
knock him out.
No, 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 no. 160 got a load of names in there, a whole bunch of names. It's just that you don't really know the fighters. You're not really familiar with those guys. But that's cool. That's understandable. Just go learn about the division.
JYD will fuck around and knock him out.
Nah, no bullshit. Cold
Telling
too.
you, bro. That nigga is freakishly strong, bro. Telling you. I don't know, man. I'm just that the only thing that burnt me out was the shit with the judges and the shit with Shane Mosley. The other shit, the cool boy shit, I could take that. You know what I mean? You lost fair and square. It ain't like, you know what I mean, you got cheated or some shit. You lost, bro.
Right.
Um, but that corny ass Shane Mosley fight, that shit was so corny. And I feel like that shit with Lamont is fucked up. The way
Super
they treat
fucked up.
Yeah,
the
they
way
did
they
him
treat.
dirty. I agree with where
Hey
I,
G, how do that shit feel after a call like that? You be ready to give up? How you be feeling?
yeah,
Man, it good enough.
I remember they burnt me in Jersey before I cried and shit. I was mad as shit. It's just a fucked up feeling. Cause it feel like you put all this work in and it's like for what?
For what? Like, what the fuck you got me running these miles, not
Yeah.
eating what I want to eat. I can't fuck no female. I can't do well, I can, but we're not gonna be doing that. We need to stay focused. You need to stay headstrong. What the hell is this? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll just be thinking, fuck this shit, man. I had enough.
That's what
What
I'm
the
saying to
fuck is
most of
this?
y'all. Like a nigga like me, I'll be ready to give up, bro. It's like
I'll
you
be
got it.
spazzing, yo, big man. I'll be spazzing out of the post press conference. I'll be smashing the tables. Why are they doing this to me? What the
Yeah.
Right,
fuck
that's
is
a fact.
this?
That's a fact.
I don't know why he doesn't say this shit. I don't get it. Like he's all
Cause
hugging
you're not
pit
gonna
bulls, all
fight
coming to
again.
hug him. It was nonsense. No, man, no hugs. This ain't no kumbaya, no fucking bullshit, man. You robbed me. I won the fight clearly. Come on, man. What is this?
nah, he was sick at the in the ring conference. Like he didn't even want nothing else to say. He didn't even want to talk to dude. He was like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about what you talking about right now. Like these
Like,
niggas
do you see
keep
Pitbull
teaching.
Cruz? Pitbull Cruz was happy, bro. Pitbull Cruz was happy with the draw. Happy. It felt like a dub, a W. That's a W for Pitbull,
It
man.
is a W because it ain't an L. He still keep that little what's that, the interim belt, whatever it was he got, he still keep that. So yeah, that's a W. That means he can still come and fight for a world championship still.
Oh
Somebody
yeah,
still
yeah,
gonna
oh
get
yeah.
another fight. So
That's
hell yeah, he
Barrio.
had.
That's
And
that Barrio's mindset. Nigga said, I ain't win, but I ain't lose.
I ain't lose. I ain't lose. And I'll
Yeah,
give you
that's
this. I'll give you this.
Pitbull,
another
Pitbull
paycheck.
versus the winner of T.O. versus Shakur.
No, sir.
No,
Absolutely.
sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. We want to see Gary Antoine Russell unify the division. That's what we want to see.
100%.
Pitbull got more he got more pull.
Exactly. Do you believe that the PBC? Do you think that the PBC allow those guys that are not on their roster or their circuit to come over there and beat up on them guys and then go fight under the zone after? No, no, sir. No, no. The PBC don't allow that to happen. The PBC don't allow their
Maybe
guys to get beat up
PBC
and then
can
they're gonna
go fuck
take.
Turkey because
Come
they
on, man.
ain't got shit over.
This shit crazy. Your love is
Have they
wild.
named have they named the undercard for the Shakur and Tio fight?
Not
Nah.
yet.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
That's what I'm
You
waiting for.
you
'Cause
most really get that. You most really get that
it,
somewhere around January somewhere.
they gotta be big right there. We
I ain't
can't we
uh
can't have a shitty undercard.
it's a lot of shit to watch on January 31st. You got the Bachman McKelly, you got the T.O. and Shakur.
Ooh.
A whole lot going on January, bro.
That's how they doing it.
Hell yeah, bro.
Big
I'm,
start to the new year. Big start to the new year. We should have big fights in 2026. Big fights. Big fights. You understand? So we start the year off with a bang. You understand?
For sure.
Yeah,
What
so
about that? What about that card that was in the UK earlier today? Oh,
Great,
yes,
great
it is.
card. Shabazz Masood performed well. Great card around there. Our heavyweights performed well. Even your heavyweight got a knockout today, man. Michael Hunter, man. No one ever talks about
Michael
Michael Hunter, man.
Hunter.
Yeah, man. He was over here fighting, man. He's over here in the UK fighting, man. Because you guys throw him away. You guys don't care about him, so he has to come over here. We care about him. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we ain't throw him away. He just wasn't knocking nobody out.
Man,
You,
them
you know
good.
they love the big
Out
knockouts.
on that John.
Come on.
They
Pat
love the
McCormick got knocked out. I got one pick wrong. My boy Pat McCormick got knocked out by Conor Walker.
Last round too, Boski. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, last round. Oh my god,
Them
clip,
niggas
man.
both suck.
Huh?
Them niggas both chips.
Nah, incorrect. We got real. No. Stop that. Your guys are
Chips
chips, man.
Ahoy.
Yeah, the chips ahoy. Yeah,
Yeah,
Philly
chips ahoy. The
cheesesteaks. Philly
chewy
cheesesteaks.
ones. The chewy ones.
Bologna sandwiches on deck, man. Bologna sandwiches and crab cakes.
That
Nigga said,
Bologna sandwiches and crab cakes on deck, man.
My man Don
who?
Philly said Jai overtime not that good to him.
I like overtime, bro.
I fucks with him.
That's a violent
Overtime.
man right there. That's a violent man. A violent
Yeah,
man.
overtime is dangerous, bro.
He ain't that good to you. Fair enough, man. He's an athletic freak. Athletic freak
Who
of
s-
nature.
who said he not that good?
Crazy. What you doing about?
Dom
Who
from
said?
Philly chat, he said ain't fucking with him like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that good to him.
Oh no, I fuck with him though. I thought Booski said I said that.
Oh no,
Nah.
hell no. Oh hell no, Greg, man. I know you know your
That's
I
what
know
I'm
you know
saying.
your
That's
boxing.
my dog. I fuck with overtime, man. He probably
He's
just
a
ain't had his
violent
best
man.
night.
I got Benavidez.
Hell no. He'll cook Benavidez.
Versus
Benavidez doesn't move
overtime.
his head off the sun, man.
You ain't gotta
Oh,
take
oh.
you ain't gotta take it back, Dom. Nigga, that's your opinion. I was just pointing it out, bro. We good, nigga.
Yeah.
What you think, bro?
So I need to understand. You think he can't beat Opatea? Benavidez gives credit to Triple G, the 160 pounder that it was punching on him on sparring. That's cool. Opatea is much bigger than Benavidez. Benavidez is the same size as me, most probably. Much bigger than Opatea, an original cruiserweight, punches like a truck, punching like a Mack truck. You know what I'm saying? Very athletic, way more athletic than Benavidez, way more explosive. He's a southpaw. You know what I'm saying to you? Southpaw. We saw Andrade was hitting him up within the southpaw stance. If Opatea hits Benavidez the same way Morel got a chance to, Yard got a chance to, he's dead. Meat. Finished. What are you not understanding? You think
He's dead meat.
dead meat. Opatea's
Finished.
he's a violent man. Violent man.
Oh, but Ty been dropped before, right?
No, incorrect. No, he has not.
Incorrect.
He's been hurt. He's been hurt. He's had a broken jaw by Marius Bradis, but that's it.
Still won that shit.
Yep, I'm
Broke.
telling you, Benavidez hasn't fought. See, Benavidez hasn't gone through that type of adversity. Broken jaw, still have to fight. Bigger
Having a
guys.
broken jaw for.
Because he's in there with a great elite fighter like Marius Bradis.
Hey, Booski, everybody don't gotta get their jaw broke, bro.
Yeah, not
No,
everybody.
no, 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 no.
Dookie
But he's
niggas
a
in the
fact that
UK get socked up and shit, bro.
no,
You
no,
got
no,
your
no.
jaw
You no,
broke by
you for
Marcus
no,
Breedis.
you guys from America get socked up just like Amber Williams did, just like Edgar Berlanga did, just like Kirk Scooby Snacks did. What are you talking about?
You named our sea level fighters, bro.
See, no sea level. Yeah, but you only got a
Edgar
couple A level
Berlanga
fights.
is a sea level.
Well, you got a handful of A fighters. You only got a handful of A fighters. Your A fighters are
Yeah,
Shakur
we got a
Stevenson.
handful. We got a
De-
handful of A fighters per division.
no, you don't. See, when I ask the
Don't be.
Americans this, I can't get a solid answer. I told you, I'll bet you $100, sir, $100, sir, in your own money that you can't name me 5 heavyweights from America. You can't name
You
me
always say
five heavy.
heavyweights, don't he, y'all?
Listen, you
He
can't name me
always go to
five
heavyweights
heavyweights.
because he know we down right now.
Thank you. Okay, I'll give you this. Give me five cruiserweights. Do, 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 do,
All right,
do,
like I
do,
said, you
do,
named the two
do.
divisions. You named a couple divisions where we suffering right now. But go
Okay. So
from
no.
130
I'll give you
on
this.
up.
Give me 5 light heavyweights.
Give me
Do,
5 UK
do,
light
do, do.
heavyweights. That's A
What,
level.
what was that, sir? What was that?
Give me 5 UK light heavyweights. That's A level fighters.
Well, A level in the division. They're not A level fighters, but they're A level in the division. Callum Smith. Excuse me. They're A level in the division.
Not an
Callum
A level.
Smith.
Not an A level.
No. They're not A level fighters. They're just A level in the division. A level in the division. In the division, they're A level. Like Badu Jack. Badu Jack is not an A level fighter, but he's a world champion in the division.
Boski, why you
No,
always
but
coming
Boski,
with
but
this
Boski,
gang
you can't
banging?
be an A level fighter. You can't be A level in the division if you're not A level all around.
No. Yes, you can.
How?
Badu Jack is a champion, and he's not an A level fighter right now. I
Right.
believe
So he's not
Benvidez
an A
will
level
beat up
fighter.
Badu Jack.
Period. Am I
Right,
tripping, y'all? Can you be an A level fighter? Can you not be an A level fighter but be A level in the division you fight in? Is that
Yes.
possible, y'all?
Yes,
No,
yes,
I
it's
don't want
possible.
to hear from you, Tim Boski.
Erizlandi Lara
No,
is
for
not
real. Hey, panel.
Erizlandi Lara is not an A level fighter, but he's an A level in the division. Lara, sorry.
What does that
He
mean?
might not be A
Though?
level no more, but he was A level at one point. He's just older.
No, but he's an A level in the division. There's not many people in the 160 division that can beat Lara, in my opinion. See, I told you, man, you can't do this boxing thing with me. You Americans, see, you
No, but I
don't
mean,
have 5 heavyweights.
Stop
You don't
coming
have
in the
5
American.
cruiserweights. You don't have 5 light heavyweights. I told you. What are you talking about? You only own about 4 divisions in this sport. You own about 4 divisions. That's not the whole
What
of
you
the
talking
boxing.
about?
but Tim Boski, y'all don't own none.
Yes, we do. We own the heavyweights. We own the
No, you
cruiserweights.
don't.
Yeah, we do. Don't talk about
Usyk ain't
Usyk.
from the UK. Usyk is not from the UK.
See. You're talking about one guy. One guy.
He owns the division.
He doesn't own the
Right.
He
division.
What are
owns
we
all the
talking about?
belts.
If you keep it real, he doesn't own the division because he
Why
hasn't fought.
don't?
He hasn't fought everybody. He fought 3 people. He
But
hasn't
he has
fought
all
everybody.
the belts. That means he owns that motherfucker.
No, incorrect. See, that's the difference. So, can I ask you this? So, for example, if Devin Haney moves to, say, actually, no. Say Devin Haney, unifies 147. Are you going to say that
You're
he's
gonna
the
say
man of the division?
yes.
Yeah.
How? He's only fought 2 people. That doesn't make any
Because he'll
sense.
be the only. Because he'll be the
If
only
he
unified
unifies, he's the
champ.
only unified champ. That's the man. He owns the division. What are you talking about?
Bingo.
So because he beat 2 people, that means you own the division. I'm just asking you.
Yes.
Jesus
But he
Christ.
didn't just beat 2 people. He'll have beat 2 champions.
Two champions.
Big difference.
2 champions.
Okay, and how highly do you rate those champions? May I ask you?
It don't matter. It don't matter how
Okay, fair
you
enough,
rank
fair
them.
enough, fair enough. To you, doesn't fair enough. To you, doesn't matter because to some other people,
No,
level of
it don't
competition,
matter because they
competition.
champions. What are you boxing
No,
for? To
Timboski,
get
you
that
just said dudes is A
champion.
level. You just said a guy is an A level fighter in the division if they're a champ. But now you're saying who the champion is matters or how good they are matters. Come on, brother.
Hey
They're going to
yo, y'all know.
contradict you,
No,
Timboski.
Hey
man,
yo, y'all
no,
know
no,
Timboski still
no. You
smoke
can't
regular
say to
weed,
me
man.
that you're dominating the division and you didn't fight everybody. That makes no
But
sense.
you can't say somebody is a level fighter at the division and ain't fought a champion or and don't even have a belt. And then you can't
Bingo.
say that somebody
I never
isn't.
said that.
You can't say that somebody isn't the A level fighter at that division when he beat 4 champions. Like
Who beat who?
how
Hold on. Who
it
beat
doesn't
4
matter how
champions?
good it doesn't Usyk. It doesn't matter how good you think the fighters are. If you,
Usyk didn't beat 4 champions. That's incorrect. So what are you
how did
talking
he
about?
become undisputed then?
He beat Fury and
You
he
beat
beat AJ.
you beat 2.
So then
Yeah.
But
where did you get 4
but
champions from? I'm
but
confused.
did he
Remember, Fury had 3 and AJ had 1. That's how he got
Oh
undefeated.
yeah. Sorry. And he
he
beat Dubois.
but
He
he
beat Dubois. So that's 3.
but he took the belts from champions though. And
Yes,
Dubois
yes.
is what? Dubois is who? Who is Dubois? Where's Dubois from?
He's from here. He's
Okay.
from the UK.
Okay, so y'all ain't really got shit over there.
No. We do. That's what I'm saying. That's one guy. So that's what I'm saying. That's one guy. That one guy doesn't cover the whole majority. It's impossible. That don't make any sense. That means that the Japanese, they'll be
We
dominating
just
because they're
going off of
dominating
what
everything down
you
there.
said about A level fighters at the division. How can you be an A level fighter at the division, but you ain't beating no A level nothing?
Well, why
So
did you? Hold on. Let me
to
ask a
be an
question.
A level, be A level in the division, Timboski. To me, you got to be A level. Period. You can't be a C level fighter, but he's a champ, so he's A level in the division. That don't
Hey
make sense to
yo,
me, Boski.
y'all know, Boski still smoke weed with seeds in it, and y'all gotta be careful.
Hey, Greg, man. Hey, what flavor is that vape, man? Philly cheesesteak flavor.
He said smoking that fucking
Don't
red
try it. Don't do it.
bush.
You smoking? You lot smoking that motherfucking rat juice. That's what you man smoking on. You
Smoke
can be an A
Original.
level fire. It's
That
called
Reginald.
it's called opportunities. It's called timing. It's called timing and opportunities in boxing, man. You can be an A level fire, bro. Golovkin didn't beat Canelo Alvarez, but we believe that he did. He didn't leave there with no belts. He's still an A-level fighter. That's my example.
So by your example,
Right.
Mario Barrios is an A-level fighter.
Right. By
Okay.
your example.
Great
Even though
question.
I don't like to say he is because
He's
he
not,
defends.
bro.
Listen.
He's
Nobody
he's
would say Mario Barrios is an A-level. Bro,
nobody
how can
in the
Mario
world.
Barrios and Shakur Stevenson be on the same level?
How? What do you mean? Hold on. Mario Barrios has fought bigger and better people than Shakur Stevenson. That's a
Oh my
All right,
fact.
God.
he's wild.
Who is
So
he
Hold on.
beat that's bigger and
Let me
better
ask a
than
question.
who
Let me ask a
Shakur
question.
fought?
So hold on.
we
Let me ask a question.
this
Let me ask a
nigga
question. So
like
Mario Barrios hasn't had a harder resume, or he hasn't fought better people than Shakur Stevenson. Is that what you're gonna tell me?
No,
You
other
saying
than Tank, no. Other than Tank, no.
How can you say other than Tank? No. What do you mean? Keith Thurman. What do you mean? Keith Thurman's better than everything because Shakur's resume. What are you talking about?
Oh,
What are you talking about,
I
man? Did you
forgot
forget
about
that?
Keith. That's a fact. I forgot
he
about
re-
Keith.
he
Oh, you
does
forgot. Yeah, you
but
forgot. I mean, you lot
3
forget
years later.
loads
I
of
did, but
things.
he still ain't an A-level fighter because he fought niggas and lost. That don't make you
No,
an
no.
A-level fighter because you fought A-level fighters and lost to them. You got to
Right.
beat one of them to be an A-level fighter.
He's an
Exactly.
A-level fighter because he's a champion in a division that has over 1,000 fighters in it. He's an A-level fighter, whether we
he,
like it or not.
he only a champion because he getting draws, my nigga. What the fuck is we talking about?
No, that's cool. That's cool. But those guys couldn't beat him, man.
He definitely
He
can get
couldn't beat them
draws.
niggas neither. Do you know what a
Hey,
draw
hey,
is?
hey,
Yeah,
ETC.
but he
That's the
kept his
difference.
belt. He kept his belt.
That's why them UK niggas is trash because they're cool
No,
with
you guys,
they're cool
make
with
some,
just
you
being
guys make
there. We
some
hold our fighters to higher standards. You feel me?
yeah, but your standards make no, your standards are unrealistic. That's what I'm trying to make you understand. I'm realistic. Your standards are unrealistic.
No,
No.
standards
That's why
ain't
you don't have no
unrealistic.
heavyweights. You have
Listen,
no
we're trying to
cruiserweights.
tell you, bro. There's only a few A-level fighters, period, in the entire sport of boxing.
I don't
And just
agree
because
with
you a
that.
champ don't make you one of them.
Okay. You give me your A-level fives. Let me see. Listen, I'm going to ask you. Who are your A-level fives? Name me. You said there's only a handful, so name me them, please.
Evan Haney, Shakur Stevenson.
Who?
But
I was about to say Bud,
Yes.
Usyk,
Yes.
Benavidez.
No.
Oh, come on. All right. You tripping. You bugging.
How though?
Devin,
How though? How is he? Can you explain to me
In a
how
way,
is he A-level?
Ben Rodriguez.
How are you comparing him to Usyk and Shakur Stevenson? Can you explain that, please?
What do you mean?
the
You
skill
said
set,
he's
bro.
A-level. So how is
The
he
skill
A-level?
set for me.
He what ain't he like 34-0, like 30 knockouts, some shit like that? He's packing shit up.
Who
Like
that?
Benavidez, ain't that who you talking about?
He's
Oh,
packing shit up.
Benvidez.
He's packing shit up. He didn't pack up David Morrell. He didn't pack up Gozvic. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
He
Benavidez
beat
He didn't
him
definitely.
just pack up
decisively though.
yard though.
Yeah, he packed up yard. Yes. Yes, he
He
did.
got
But
yard looking like
he
Christmas.
beat Morrell decisively though.
Absolutely.
Yes, and how
It,
much and I picked
you don't
Morrell
have
to
to
win that.
you don't
I
have
picked
to
Morrell
stop.
to. Oh,
He
go ahead,
You don't
put
go
have
ahead.
to
he
stop
put
no. You don't
Anthony
have to
Yard in
stop.
the box. Shipped him out.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, and better BF the real A-level guys. Bevo. I can't believe you said Benavidez. Oh, before Bevo, Inoue.
Evil.
Like, how do you say Benavidez? That's what I'm saying. Where's your brain? Like, how do you say Benavidez before you say Inoue or fucking
I said in
Even a Bam
Bro, nigga,
Rodriguez?
I
cause
said
Even a
in a
Bam
way, I
niggas
Rodriguez.
ain't
said in
got
a
a
way,
fucking
and Ben
list.
Rodriguez right after that. But you said who are A-level fighters? I'm naming a list of them, and
Bro,
you
Hold on.
He's not on the same
Watch
level as
this.
those guys.
the
Timboski, answer me this. If you're saying every champion is an A-level fighter and Shakur dominated another champion, how are you then arguing that he shouldn't be considered an A-level fighter?
No. I said Shakur Stevens
he
at
ain't
A-level
fought.
fight. I said that. I said the Shakur Stevens at A-level. Shakur,
Okay,
Usyk.
so if David Benavidez has dominated champions, how is he
Yeah,
not an
excuse
A-level
me.
fighter?
See, this is where I get at you. See, this is where I get at you, sir. What champions has he dominated?
Caleb Plant.
Bing. Caleb Plant. Oh, so how you think? See,
Champion
that's what I'm
don't
saying to you.
start. You look. You about to
Caleb Plant ain't
go
all
against.
that.
No,
You
Excuse
about to
me.
backtrack. You about to
No,
he
backtrack.
was. He
no,
has to
no,
back
I'm
it
not.
because you said every champ is an A-level fighter. Because you said that.
No, Caleb Plant. Listen, they are. I'm saying. See, I'm looking at the whole board, the whole perspective. I'm talking about there's 1,000+ fighters in the weight division. You are A-level if you are a champion or at least top 5 in the division. You are
Is he
elite A-level.
is he not
Hold on,
two
you
division?
hold.
Why
You
are
said
you
A,
arguing
you
that
said you
Is
Benavidez
A,
is
hold on,
is
hold on. You said you
Benavidez not a
A
two
level if you
division?
a champion, Boski.
Say that again?
You said you A level if you a champion, right, Boski?
Yeah.
So Benavidez A level, he fucking light heavyweight champ. What do we see,
No.
Boski?
He's
What
Yes.
the fuck?
he's
See.
two
Look.
division champion.
Look. Now.
Two
See. I
two
know
division,
that
three
confused.
Yeah,
times two
see,
See.
division.
Hold on. Hold on. I know that
You
confused
said
you.
it, my nigga. You said
No,
it.
yes, I know that confused you, but I'm talking about if we get to the real bones of the shit. I'm talking about elite A-level guys. When I'm talking about
You just
Beterbiev,
said
Bivol,
I still ain't heard you name a nigga from the UK that's an A-level fighter either. So you feel
what are you
me?
talking
But
about? What are you talking about? You haven't heard of? Come on, man. Nick Boo. Like what? What you can tell me?
big ball. Man, get the
Yeah. What do you mean get the? How can you say get? See, that's what I'm saying. Where's your bias, brother? Okay, you're American. You have your
He's
bias. That's fine.
he's not A-level.
You said Benavidez is stepping on shit.
He's a good fighter.
Nick Boo is
He's a
stepping
good
on shit. What are you talking about?
he's a good fighter, but he's not A-level.
So how
But
is Benavidez A-level and Nick Boo is not
you
A-level?
say
See,
tomato.
make that make sense. Okay, so how is that? How? Make that make sense.
bro. You about to
But
try
because
argument,
other
bro.
than
When
Ray
has
Borg, who the
Benavidez
fuck
been
is
an
Nick
underdog and
Ball
he's won
be?
the hold on. When has he been an underdog and won a fight? Because Nick Boo's been an underdog and won his fight.
Boski,
So what are you talking about?
you be
Man,
changing the
you
shit out the
changing it,
comments.
I
man.
don't be changing nothing. Clip.
You bugging,
You have
bro.
a different
You my
understanding to
nigga,
I do
Boski.
to
You my
what I do.
nigga, but you be changing the topic, bro.
No, I don't be changing it. You're American. You have a different comprehension to what I do. You don't understand
Bro,
what I'm
you
saying.
start
It's
with
nothing to
one
do with
topic.
that.
By the time you finish your sentence, we talking about some different shit, bro.
No, nigga, you just don't
Hey
understand what I'm
Boski, hey
saying. If you
Boski.
don't understand what I'm saying, you
Harris
ask me to
told you,
break
bro.
it
Nigga,
You
down.
got
that nigga
to
didn't
stop
say nothing to
arguing to win the argument, Tim
There's
Boski.
no argument. No, I
Harris
don't
told
have
you
to
that,
agree
bro.
with what. Listen, I don't have to agree with what you're saying. I respect what you're saying, but I don't have to agree with it. Don't you get
Hey,
it?
listen, we just say tomato two different ways, bro. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying?
Simple, fam. What do you understand from that? You think Benavidez is A level?
You
How are
say
you
tomato
saying Nick
two
Boo ain't?
different
How
ways.
you saying Nick Boo ain't A level, but that motherfucker is A level? That don't even make sense. Nick Boo's been an underdog and won multiple fights being an underdog. Your boy ain't
But
won no
what
fights being an underdog.
does
So what are you
that?
talking about?
But we going off of what you said, and you said that A-level fighters are champions. Benavidez is
Yes.
3 times two-division champion. That sounds like he is an A-level fighter to me.
No. I've already said that he is an A level fighter. I'm talking about major
No,
overall.
you
Yeah,
said he
You said
wasn't
he
an
not.
A-level.
overall.
You said he
Overall.
wasn't an A-level
No,
fighter.
no. I said,
You
see,
said
you're
he
not
was.
listening. So you're not listening. You're not listening.
Nah,
I said
nah. Okay.
compared to Shakur Stevenson, Usyk, you cannot put Benavidez in the same sentence. What don't you understand?
Come on. What? See, bro, you bugging. You
How
changing
though? You're not explaining. You're
be-
saying I'm bugging.
because
Explain
See,
to me
that's
then.
why G. See, that's why
because
G said your shit got seeds in it, Boski.
Yeah, okay. Look, clip. You can say that and make jokes, but can you break down what my man's saying?
because you said that a A-level fighter is a champion. Usyk
Jesus
is a
Christ.
champion. Listen, Usyk is a heavyweight champion. Benavidez is a light heavyweight champion. That sounds like they are in the same boat, judging off of your merit based off what
Okay,
you.
no. See. You don't want to use
But
different
when I say
methodology or take different
that's not
components into all.
different methodology.
No,
You're
sir.
bringing the different
Usyk
methodology
took the
too.
belt. Usyk took the belt off a champion. Benavidez didn't take no belt off no fucking
It
champion. So what are you
doesn't matter,
talking about?
but he's a champion.
Yeah,
You
he is.
said
Yeah, he is.
you
Okay,
you
Just like
you
Fabio
did
Woodley. Yeah,
okay,
hold on,
just like
Boski,
Fabio
but
Woodley.
Boski.
listen,
Yeah.
I don't
but
know if
listen.
that's true.
You didn't say
Did he not take a belt off of the champ at 68?
No. We're
He,
No,
talking
he,
about
he,
well,
175. We're talking about
yeah,
175.
Ronald Gavril, but
We're talking about
I'm just saying,
175.
but he still. But I'm just
but
saying that
no
because
man
he
said
said
it
he
was
never beat a
but
champion.
he never said that a champion they had to take a belt from a champion. He just said be a
right,
champion at the division.
right.
That's a
I'm going
fact.
off
That's
of
a
Yes,
what
fact.
he said.
Once again,
He
yes.
he's
never
moving the goalposts.
he
No, I'm
never
not.
said I'm going
No,
off of
I'm
what
not. You don't
he said. You
understand
didn't
what I'm
say
saying
that.
because you're choosing not to understand what I'm
No,
saying.
you
What I
didn't
No,
say
no,
said
that.
was
Boski,
I'm
Boski, you
saying
when
trying
you're
to say that, bro?
you
comparing,
just
You
you
kind
just
of
when
gotta
you're
go.
comparing
You trying to
Benavidez and
you
that
gotta
to
say that
Shakur
before you
Stevenson,
make
those guys,
you
he
gotta
is not
say it
A
before you
level.
make your point. That's what I'm saying. You gotta say that before you make your point, and then whenever somebody say something, you backtrack. You can't do
No, I
that
don't. No, I
because
don't
we
because
going off
backtrack.
now
You
what
he's
just
trying
don't
to.
understand what
Because
I'm
now
saying.
he's trying to say the same thing I'm saying. Now he's trying to say there's
Mhm.
No, I'm
levels
not. You're trying to tell me
and
what
that
I'm
and
trying to.
that
How are you trying to tell
Benavidez
me
ain't
what
on
I'm
the
trying to
same.
say?
Because that's what you just said. You said
No,
Benavidez
brother.
is
Listen,
not in the same
I've
sentence
already got to
as
explain this
Usyk and
once to you.
Shakur. So you're saying there's levels. That's what you
Yes,
said.
yes. There's levels to
And you
being
did all
an
that
A level
arguing
fighter.
now, and I was right. Exactly. That's all
No,
I
no,
said,
he was not.
Timothy.
No, he was not. Do you
What?
understand that? Just how I'm saying. See, if I ask you guys normal boxing questions, you won't know. Like I asked you, do you know how
Fellas,
much
did
fighters
I
there are in
not
the
just say
division?
he's trying to say there's levels to this? Didn't I just say that, y'all?
Yes.
And
Yeah,
then
but
he
you're not
said,
even
no, I'm
listening to
not. And
what
then
I'm
he said
saying.
exactly what I just said. That there's
No,
levels to being an A-level fighter.
no, you're not
100.
listening to what I'm saying. You
Oh my
compared
God.
Benavidez to Usyk and those guys. I said that he's not on the level as those guys.
Right.
I
So
That's what I
you're
only
said.
saying there's
I
levels
only
to it.
said it based off of what you said though. That's the only reason why I brought them names up.
Yeah, but you didn't. You took it as
And
like you didn't break
and
down. You didn't
stuck
break
on
down. You didn't
Benavidez.
think about the
You stuck
components.
on
Then.
you stuck on Benavidez. I named other fighters than Benavidez.
Okay,
You
name
just
the other fight. Okay,
you
no. You name
said
you name two. No, you
I
name two
said I
guys.
said
You
I
name
said
two
All right,
guys.
Boots Ennis,
I said
Boots Ennis,
Boots
Boots
Stevenson,
Ennis.
Boots Ennis, Terrence Bud Crawford, Bam, Inoue. It's a lot of fighters that you can name that are A-level fighters. You dig what I'm saying? Those are who. But Nick Ball isn't an A-level fighter to
See,
me.
that's what I'm saying. You don't
To
make no
me,
sense. How is Nick Bull not
me.
A-level fighter? Can you explain that?
I said to me. I just don't
No,
think
because
A-level
No,
fighter.
you're
Timboski.
not. Yeah, you said to you. So
So you're
explain to
saying you
you
can
how he's
put
not.
Nick Ball in the same conversation as Usyk and Shakur. That's what you're saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't.
So how
Where
is
the
I wouldn't.
he
hell are you?
an
No,
A-level?
you're not getting it. You're
So
not
how
getting
is
it.
he an
A-level
A-level
fighters.
fighter?
I said,
How is he
if
an
you are a champion in the division, there's 1,000 fighters, 1,000 plus fighters in the weight division. You are
Right.
A-level if you are top 10 or top 5. If we're breaking it down properly, and you
what?
want to talk about, if you want to break it down properly and talking about real pound for pound stuff or real elite A-star caliber guys, then yes, that's what I'm doing. No, those certain
You
Rolly,
just said Rojas
Rollies.
Blanco wasn't like that. He's a top 10 at his division. He is not an A-level fighter.
Excuse me, he is an A-level fighter because
Uh,
he will destroy almost everybody in that weight division, and there's 1,000 fighters. Do you understand it? That's what I said to you. Rohan Polanco, I'm not saying he's an A-level as in he has all the wrinkles. No, what I'm saying to you is that because the
you give him
division is
a
so
variety.
crowded, there's only a handful of people that will beat Rohan Polanco. That means you are an A-level fighter. What don't
That's
you
not.
understand?
Man, you
That's what I
talking
said. You
about my
guys have
head.
unrealistic expectations. You guys have unrealistic expectations, unrealistic
No, we
standards.
just
It
have
doesn't make sense.
high expectations.
No,
It's not
and that's why you don't have
unrealistic.
no
It's
heavyweights.
high.
That's why you don't have no heavyweights. You ain't got no cruiserweights. You don't have no
No,
light
because
heavyweights. You ain't got
niggas is
nothing.
playing
That's,
basketball and
That's
football.
that.
That's why.
That's
See,
that
Y'all
I
don't
don't want
play
to hear
WWE
that
basketball.
excuse, my
whenever
brother.
he in
Yo, I don't
trouble,
want
he pulled a
I don't want to
heavyweight
hear that
cruiserweight shit
excuse.
out.
as a
I don't
reason
want to hear that
BMW
excuse. Or
more
heavyweights
than
play
the healthy
basketball. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that excuse. I don't want to hear that.
I don't care what you don't want to hear though,
There's
Timboski.
50.
It's
You
the
have
truth.
50 states in your
Kids is
country.
kids
You
in the
have 50
right
states.
in the average
You have
kid in the
50
average neighborhood
states
in
in your country,
America
my
is
brother.
not going to a boxing gym. Them niggas is hooping and playing football.
And
That's
what
the
you think are
truth.
big and what you think are
There's
big
a
and you
reason
think
why
are so
Ferrari's
hold on.
called more
Timboski,
than
y'all
Hold on.
not
And you what?
good
Hold
though.
on. And you think our big guys over here, what, just walk into a boxing gym and that's it? Is that what you think? No, we don't work like that, brother. Stop making
Obviously,
excuses,
more of
man.
them do,
Your guy
Timboski, because
see, why can't you just be
Y'all got
honest?
more.
No, why can't you
We
just be
are
honest and
being
say,
honest.
why can't you just be honest and say, oh, heavyweights ain't good enough no more? There's trash. Don't say they play basketball and football. They were playing
It's the
basketball
truth.
and fucking football in the fucking 90s and
Timboski,
80s.
because
What are you talking about?
how did they just get bad all of a sudden?
No. I need to ask you. Sir. Let me
No, I'm
ask you this
asking
question.
you, how did they
Please,
get
sir.
bad all of a sudden?
Because you well, you don't have the talent there. It's as simple as that.
So,
Your
but we
talent
got the
pool is
talent. But we
your
got the
talent
talent
pool
in.
is trash.
But we got the talent in every other sport on the planet.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have no talent in soccer. You
Okay.
have no talent. None. Zero. Next.
How don't we? We have a fucking Olympic team every year. What are you talking about? It
Olympic
sounds
team
good,
where
but it's
in the
not
Olympic
true.
and yeah, and you don't win nothing. You can't
So
face us at no football. You can't play us at no
when
football. You get your ass kicked.
that nigga said one sport.
when do y'all win it?
We don't because we're not the best.
Exactly. So what's your point?
No. My point is that you make excuses saying your guys are playing football and
It's the
basketball, but they were
truth,
playing
though.
football and
It's not an
basketball.
excuse. It's the truth.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Was they playing football and basketball when Mike Tyson was boxing?
There was more niggas that was willing to box because boxing was more glamorized, bro.
Okay. So
So there was
boxing's
more
not
people
glamour.
walking
Boxing's
in the
not
boxing
glamorized no
gyms.
more.
There was
So boxing.
no, not in America, bro. It's the seventh. It's the seventh most popular sport in the country.
You
And what do you
Look
think
it
basketball?
up,
And what do you think boxing is? What you think boxing is the
why
number
do
one
you
sport over
think
here or
the
something?
Americans
bro.
dominate the why do you think
Timboski,
Americans
y'all not getting 80.
Boxing's not even top
Listen,
10. Boxing's not even top 5, top 10 for
Timboski, I
us.
don't believe that. I don't believe that
But
because y'all not
go and
getting
check it.
eighty
Go and
thousand
research.
people. Hold
Go
on,
listen.
bro. Y'all not getting 80,000 people every weekend to go to boxing matches if it's not that important. It's not true. We don't get 80,000 almost ever over here because it's not that
Type
important
in
here.
right now. What number is boxing sport? What's the number
I
one
sure
sport
will.
in?
Don't do that with me, Timboski.
We don't have
Don't
no.
do
We
that
don't
with me
have
because I'm
boxing.
gonna
Is not
do
in
it.
our Boxing is not in our top 10 sport or top 5
Don't
sport
be
over here.
wrong. Don't be wrong.
I don't. No. It's fine. Like I said, I can take accountability when I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? You
nah
Americans
you
can't take
haven't
no
taken
accountability.
accountability. You haven't taken accountability for anything you said.
I don't need to because I haven't said anything wrong.
So how you gonna sit here and say you take accountability, but you don't?
Boxing is number.
You're not listening to
Boxing
what I
is.
said. Can you tell
You've
me
been
why I said it was wrong? Tell me why I said it was
you've
wrong.
been you
Because I said Benvidez is not A
said
stuff,
a lot of
A
things.
caliber fighter.
You also said that anybody in the top 10 is an A-level fighter.
Yes, bro. Like I don't
That's
get it. Like we have
that's
different
not
standards.
that's
You have some crazy unrealistic standard. That's not boxing, my brother.
that's
Hey
not a
Billy,
crazy
you there, Billy?
unrealistic
Break the
standard.
madness up, Billy. You there, bro?
Wait, what madness? I don't need to agree with you niggas, fam. You don't not make no sense. You can't even name me 5 heavyweights from your country. You can't name me light heavyweights. You can't name me cruiserweights. What the hell are you
Listen,
talking about?
okay. Going
Like
back
you
to
can't
what
even name. You can't even.
listen,
I can name you your own fighters. You can't name
going,
me any.
going back to what Dungy was saying.
Come on, man.
The
You guys watch a certain amount of
listen,
fighters. You watch like 10 fighters. That's it.
going back to what Dungy was
That's
saying,
not
the
true.
reason why our heavyweights aren't boxing is because that's not what they seen growing up. Why do you think Americans dominate the lower weight divisions? Because what they seen growing up was Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd.
That's
Thank
You
you.
don't dominate the lower. See, you don't dominate the lower divisions.
what?
You dominate a few
Oh my
divisions. The lower divisions is from 105 to 130.
No,
You don't dominate that.
I'm talking about like just smaller than heavyweights. That's what I'm
Yes,
talking
yes,
about.
and that is
I'm, let
147
me
that you dominate, and you dominate 140, 147,
140,
154. That's
I
135,
it.
told you niggas
130,
came up watching Floyd.
That's it. You only
154,
exactly. That's it. You only dominate 3 divisions, 4 divisions. Let me ask you this.
Nah,
Do you,
154.
And
let
y'all
me ask you this.
dominate none.
Let me
And
ask you this. Let me
Timboski,
ask you
y'all
this.
dominate none.
Let me ask you this. Do you know how many
Say
divisions are
168.
there in boxing? How many divisions are there in boxing before you have this
It's
conversation
a
with me?
lot. It's a lot,
it's
bro.
So
18.
you don't even know. Like, come on, man.
168,
I don't
154,
need to.
No, no,
I
no,
don't
147,
no,
want to
no, no.
watch a
Don't
nigga.
let me do
I
that.
don't
How
want to.
many
145.
is there? Give me a
It's
130.
number.
I don't
8.
want
It's
to watch a
18, Boski,
105.
but that's not the point.
And I
Thank
don't
you,
want to watch
thank
a
you.
105-pound nigga
No,
anyway. I don't care
no.
about
That
a
is the point. The
105-pound
point.
nigga
You
dog
said you
punching.
dominate the lower divisions. You don't dominate the lower divisions. That's a
I'm
lie.
talking about lower than heavyweight is what I'm
Yes,
talking
and you don't dominate that. So then, what are you talking about?
about. Why don't we? 168, we got Bud.
How
154,
can you say we got
147.
Bud? Brother, he had one
Then he,
fight against Canelo Alvarez. We talking about we got Bud. He's not
but,
fighting at
but,
168 ever
but, but,
again.
but
So what are you
listen,
talking about?
but
You
going off of
crazy?
what you said, he took it from the nigga at the division. So that means that he dominates that division. I don't
No,
care
it
what
does.
you
No,
think.
it does not, my brother. What are you
From
talking
this
about?
standpoint,
Oh my
What are you
he
talking about?
dominates that division
Oh,
because
let me ask you a question.
couldn't
Let me ask
nobody
you
else
this.
at
So hold on. Let
168
me
beat
ask you a
that,
question.
and he beat that man decisively. So
Let me ask you a question. So I'm just using this as an analogy, So in the NBA playoffs, the number 8 seed beats the number 1 seed. Does that mean that you dominated the playoffs because you beat the number 1 seed?
No, that's
No,
yes,
totally
sir.
different. That's
yes,
totally
No,
different.
it's not.
Totally
No,
different.
yes,
it's not. No,
Yes,
it's
it is
not.
yes.
because
You beat the
you
number
don't
one
get a
guy.
championship.
No.
No,
No, you
Timboski,
beat the
because
number
you
one
don't
guy.
get a
Hold on.
championship for doing that. You don't get a championship when you beat the
You
number
beat the
one
number
seed.
one guy. You beat the number one guy. You beat the number 1
Totally
seed.
different
So that means
scenario. Totally different scenario.
how is it
Totally
totally?
different scenario.
How?
Because you don't win a ring, aka a belt, for just winning one playoff series. It's totally different.
What do you
But
mean?
dominates the
No. The
division
point of the
because he
matter is you
became the
fought that.
top champion.
No. You fought the best team, the number 1 seed, right?
Right, but there's still 7 other teams left after you do that.
Exactly. So you beat Canelo Alvarez.
That's
There's
not the
still
case
other
in the
guys that you
division. He
didn't fight.
became
There's still hold on. There's still other guys you
But
didn't
he,
fight. So
no,
how
but
you
but did
dominate?
Bud become under?
but
How many belts did Bud get?
he beat the man at the division. He won undisputed. Every belt that you
Thank
can
you.
think
Like,
of
what are
at
we
that
talking
division,
about? It's
he
totally
won.
different,
He did not fight everybody else. So how do you
man.
dominate the
It don't
division
matter
if he
because
But
didn't
he
fight
beat
everyone
why
everybody,
else?
man.
what other champion was there for him to fight?
What do you mean whatever champion? There's other people that he needs to fight. He didn't fight.
No,
What do
but
you
but
No, no,
but
no,
what
no. What other
people he need to
champion?
beat because he beat the champion. He beat all like whoever had all the belts. What other
Yeah,
belt was there?
you beat Canelo Alvarez. You didn't beat the other guys that Canelo took the belts from. So we don't even
It
know if you can
don't
beat those
matter.
guys.
Oh
He
It
my
does
beat
matter.
that
That's what I'm saying.
man.
Where's your ignorant brain? What do you mean it doesn't matter? It does matter. That's what you see. That's where
Bro, you are
your
crazy.
boxing brain's gone. What do you mean it doesn't matter?
Just
God. All
because you
right.
talk fast, that don't mean you saying something right. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm talking facts, my brother. I'm talking facts. Just because
No,
you're
you're talking
American making your
fast.
dusty point doesn't mean
No,
you're right. I'm talking
no,
facts. The
that
fact of the
just you
matter
just
is,
sound
You're not
crazy.
talking fast,
brother, I'm
You're not
talking
speaking
facts,
fast.
G. The facts. So
bro.
hold
So
on.
why? So
The
why?
fact of the
Hold
matter
on,
is,
y'all. So why when Devin Haney just beat Brian Norman, they said Devin Haney just became the man of the division?
exactly. That's what well, like I said, when I say America, I ain't talking about
That's with
specifically you
who?
guys. I'm talking about that's where the delusional fans come from. You cannot dominate division. How are you the man of division because you beat Brian Norman Jr.? That makes no sense.
Because you beat the man. You don't they
He's
say
the man of what?
you
The
gotta
man of
beat the
what?
man to beat the man. You gotta beat the man. Ain't that
The
what
Brian,
they
man of
always
no.
say?
I'm asking you. The
but
man of
Brian
what?
Norman wasn't the man for real, for real.
Exactly.
But
What are
But
you
I'm
talking about?
just
That's
hey,
what I'm saying. What are
but
we
I'm just
talking about?
saying
Keep
that's
it
what
a
they
buck.
saying though. ETC. That's
Hold
all
on.
I'm
Keep
saying.
it a buck though. Keep it a buck though. Hold on. Did you believe that? Did you believe that Brian Norman Jr. was the man? Is that what you're telling me? You believe that?
He was
What
the
champ
best
was
out of
at
the champions.
147 was better than him? What are you talking
What
about?
the fuck?
Rolly?
How do you hold
Mario?
on? How do you
Mario?
Americans hold on? How do you Americans do this? How do you
Oh,
put
God.
the crown on a nigga and you ain't fought everyone else? How do you do that? How?
The
He
same way
never
the
fought
same way
everyone.
you thought Anthony Yard was gonna beat David Benavidez. That's how we do it.
No, no, see that don't make no sense. See that don't make no sense. Now, see you
I'm just
can't use
saying,
that.
that's what you said.
No. I broke down the fight and gave my reasons towards why he'd win the fight. How do
And
you
you were
compare
wrong
that
about
to that?
all of them. And you were wrong about all of them
And you were wrong
too.
about Brandon Newman Jr. being the man. You was wrong.
I never
You was
I
wrong.
never
You was
said he
Nobody
completely
was.
wrong.
Said
That's what
that.
the
Nobody.
that's what the boxing pundit
The
the
media said
boxing
that.
pundit said he was.
Those media don't haven't been watching boxing for over 20 years like me. That
That's a
media
lie.
doesn't know. That
That's a
media doesn't
lie,
study.
Timboski.
That media doesn't study film. Doesn't talk to fighters. Doesn't do shit. All they do is
See
make
now,
up narratives and
hold on.
waffle.
Now you're saying opinions and stating them as if they're facts. You have
They are
no
facts.
idea whether or not that's true.
They are facts. Because what media are you talking about? What media
That's
are you
a fact.
specifically talking about?
Okay.
What media are you
Abner
specifically talking
Morris, whoever them niggas is that be at the fights,
about? Abner
Andre
Morris.
Ward. So them niggas just ain't watching.
Every
Andre Ward
every
ain't watching film.
everybody that was at the fight, man, like the whole press conference, the whole everything, everybody was saying that he was the man at that division.
And I'm asking you, as a boxing fan, you know what I'm saying, respectfully, how do you do that when the man didn't fight anyone
As
else of
a
any
fan,
relevance? How?
as a
How are
boxing
you the
fan,
man of the division
I
and you've only
never
had
said
how are you the man of the division and you haven't
again,
had an
as a
actual
boxing
title
fan,
fight?
I never said that.
How are you the man of the division and you haven't had the actual title fight? You've only had
He
one
did.
12 round fight.
He had two title fights.
What two title fights? What are you talking about? What two title fights?
He won against Santillan and he beat Jin Sasaki. That's two title fights. What are you talking about?
Man said two title. No. I'm talking about before Devin Haney, Santillan. That was not no title fight. That wasn't for
He
the actual
won.
WBO belt. That
He
wasn't for the
won the
WBO
title,
chat. That wasn't for the WBO actual belt.
but did he win a
It was
title?
an interim fight. Yeah, sure. Okay.
And then he got moved up to WBO because Bud
Mm.
left. So he became champion. And then he defended his belt against Jin Sasaki. That is a title fight. Even if you win an interim belt, that's still a title fight, bro.
Okay, no,
That's
fair
still
enough. Fair enough. No, fair enough. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Fair enough.
Mhm.
It's
yeah,
just the
you
fact that he was never the man in any division. How can you be the man and you people well, let me go by your methodology. The media and the pundits said that he was ducking Boots. So how are you the man of the division and you was ducking that
Because
guy?
Boots left. Because Boots left.
Also, he's the man of the division now.
That's what they said. They were
This is
saying he
crazy.
was the most talented welterweight since Boots left.
that's fine.
Listen, man. Like I said, I respect you lot's
He was the
boxing
guy to
minds.
beat.
I respect you lot's boxing minds. You lot can make jokes of me or whatnot. That's fine. That's fine. That's why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Because if we all agreed with each other's opinions, then this wouldn't really be a boxing debate channel. Yeah, this wouldn't really be Greg Hackett's platform or Clip. We wouldn't hear from Clip. You know what I'm saying? To go shout out to his YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that this is what boxing's about. This is what boxing's about. You believe that some guys are A level. I don't believe so. You know what I'm saying to you? You think that this, I think that. It is what it is, man. Like I said,
We
I
say
respect
tomato
you.
two different ways, bro. That's it. You
Yeah,
know what
man.
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
Just don't keep
No,
coming
but the
to us
thing is,
Americans. You
Timboski,
be trying to make you be trying to play
we
us up.
really ain't disagreeing with you though, Timboski. You're only thing we disagree with is that being a champion automatically makes you A level. We actually were we was trying to get you to say what you ended up saying, that there's levels to this shit. So there's only a true handful of A level fighters. That's all we were saying from the beginning. We just don't agree that everybody with a belt is A level, whether it's in that division or period. Because we're trying to say, Timboski, fuck the division. If you're A level, it's kind of like pound for pound in a sense. Like if you're A level, you're A
Okay,
level,
yeah.
period. Regardless
Yeah.
of the division or what. There's only a few A level fighters.
Yeah. No, I understand. No. I completely understand that. Do you know why? Because I know that the Americans, you lot have high standards because of your Floyds, your Andre Wards, you know what I'm saying, the multiple, your Sugar Ray Leonards, your Hagglers. I understand that. But like I said, we don't have Bud Crawfords and shit over here. You know what I'm saying? So yes, we
Cause
have to
I
dumb
ain't
down our
shit.
we have to
We
dumb
got
down our
them.
standards. Yes, we have to dumb down our standards a little bit. We
That
have to
makes
dumb
sense.
down.
That makes
So I not see you lot
That's
see it from a
yeah,
high perspective.
that's
You know what I'm saying?
it.
You lot see it from a high perspective. You know what I'm saying? It's like you guys want Bronny James, LeBron James' son, to average fucking 15, 20 points.
Nah,
I know
we
that
don't.
nigga's not
We
gonna do
don't.
that. That's what I'm saying. I know he's not gonna do that right now. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit, man. That means he's still a good player. That's what I'm talking about. Just using that as an analogy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still on to you about this Benavidez shit. How the hell is he at A level? How do you put him in the same breath as those guys? I just need to understand.
How the fuck we get back here?
I yeah, I'm not gonna go back into it, but again, I only said it because of based off of what you said. That's all I'm gonna say.
No. He is an A-level fighter, yes, but we need him to be in there with other A-level guys. We've seen Usyk in there with other A-level guys. We
Man, he
saw
was getting
Shakur.
ducked for like 3 years.
All right. Well, how you feel? All right. Well, how you feel about Zurdo?
That's a way. See, in my opinion, Clip, I don't like that fight. That's a waste of a time fight. We already know. Well, we should know. And you, Clip, you're a very smart man, very educated boxing man. You understand what time it is when it comes to that fight. That's a be all and end all Benavidez victory. Because if he loses to Zerdo, what the hell are you gonna say about Benavidez? Man, that style's all wrong for Zerdo. He's slow, plods his feet. He's got no athleticism. His punch selection is limited. He's not the best athlete, like I said. He doesn't really have. He's got a decent IQ. He is bigger than Benavidez. He's punching a little bit. He has looked like he has been on a good win streak of late with Malik Scott. But I just believe that Benavidez is too young, too fast. Hand speed is elite. He's got a better IQ. We saw what happened to Bevo, just dusted off Zerdo already. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get why Benavidez fights these guys that have already been dusted off. Then you guys put him in some A-level caliber shit. Zerdo got dusted off by
Because he's
Bevo.
the
I
best
agree with
fighter.
that, Tim. I totally agree with you.
I agree with that too, but like you only fight who they put in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
You can't make nobody fight somebody that ain't trying to fight them. You know what I'm saying?
But the
Correct.
only thing with you saying that though, bro, is when do we, other than Canelo, when do we ever hear about Benavidez like chasing somebody down and trying to make like a huge fight like that? Who? That's my
Yes,
only problem with it. Yeah, you
yes.
can only fight who will fight you, but who does Benavidez extending fight offers to?
That's true. That's true.
It was
Like
nobody.
what upsets me
That's
about the
true.
man
That's a,
clip
that's a,
clip and
that's
that.
a great point. That's a
Was
great point.
nobody else to chase.
No, there is. Yes, there is
Fact.
clip. No.
Hey,
You
It
wanted to. They wanted
was
to act
nobody
like
else
they
to
want.
chase.
No. They wanted to act like they didn't know who Billy was. They never wanted to. They didn't want to turn around and look at Pacheco. Pacheco bounced and left. You didn't want that smoke with Pacheco. Then how did you stay in that division
Pacheco
for so long?
literally just left. He was getting coached by his dad. The fuck?
Exactly. Now you ain't coached by that. Go get that smoke, nigga. I don't get. You never fought. You never
they're the
fought.
two
But
Pacheco.
different weight classes now.
you don't want to see that beast
But
Iglesias. You don't want to see that monster Iglesias. One knockout punch power. That's what I'm saying. There's loads of guys down there that he didn't fight. Then you go in and lose to light heavyweight, fight three niggas. One nigga was half brain dead for he left the sport for 4 years, came back half brain dead. You punched him up. You didn't knock him out. You punched him up. Gosvick, cool. Morel, come on, man. Inexperienced. I picked Morel to win the fight because I liked his style better than Benavidez. But
he
Benavidez showed
fought
me
who
no.
people kept saying they wanted to see him fight. If Bull wasn't ready and he lost, that's what it is. They kept saying it. People thought they was going to win just like you. He fucking lost. So now revisionist history. Now people talking shit about it. They thought he was going to beat him. See, this be the shit that be wrong with boxing.
No. I'm giving him credit for the Morel win. I'm giving him credit for that. He proved me wrong in that fight. So I'm saying
You
I
give
don't
him
do that
credit
clip.
for the
I
yard
don't do that.
win.
I clip. I don't do that. No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Do you give him credit for the yard win?
Yes, of course. That's
He
a
packed him up.
natural light heavyweight. That's a natural light heavyweight. I'm just saying to you that he catches these guys at the right perfect time. Like I told you, boxing is about timing. It's about opportunities. He catches these guys at the right time, and that's good. He takes advantage of it as you should. I just want to see him in there with some serious guys because listen. I'm telling you now, American fans, that David Benavidez is not going to walk towards Batavia and start throwing 100 punches. He's not going to be able to do that shit to Bevo. He's not just going to walk in front of
He
Jay Opatea. He's not going to do that. That's what you're not getting. He can do that against David Lemieux, Ronald Ellis, Yard. He can do that against the was it Angulo, JV Love. He can do that against those guys, and you guys are going to say he's A-level. He's a monster. He can do that shit. A washed up
Oh
David
man,
Lemieux
this
that we
nigga is
punched up.
funny.
David Lemieux got punched up by Billy Joe Saunders in his actual weight class in his prime. I don't get it. Let me see Benavidez in there against
Hey
Opatea.
Clip.
You
Yeah.
How
see.
do you feel about Obatiah? Because you mentioned him. How you feel about him, bro? You like him?
Nah, yeah. I fuck with Jai Obatai, man. I fuck with Jai Obatai. Hopefully, the winner of that Benavidez and Zerto fight actually go fight him. Zerto seemed like he don't want to fight him and shit. He looked like he thought Benavidez was an easier lick to me.
I don't think Zerto gonna fight him either. I really don't.
That's a lick. That's a lick. Benavidez, them guys there are rubbing their hands together, licking their lips, looking at Zoldo. This is easy work, but we go punch this guy up, punch this slow ass Mexican up, man. I'm telling you. Then when he gets those two belts, he's gonna move back down to light heavyweight, and it's gonna be too late by then. Then when Bevo and those guys beat him up, he moved to cruiserweight. They didn't want to fight when he was there. Oh yeah, Bevo dropped the belt. Like, come on, man. I can see this stuff in play. I can see it. Man. Because once he beats Zerdo, then what? Once he beats Zerdo, then what? What's he gonna do? Go fight Opatea? No, he's not. No, he's
No,
not.
I don't
And
think so
that's
either.
what we should be getting next. That's what I'm saying. Tell me he's a monster. Tell me he's A-level then. Tell me he's El Monstro when he fights Opatea or fights Beterbiev. Tell me he's A-level then. Because right now, he ain't A-level.
that's respect.
B+, yes. A-level, no.
That's
I ain't
respect.
arguing with you on that. I'm not
Never.
arguing.
You never unified the division. You didn't fight Zerdo when he had the WBO belt at 168. You didn't fight Kenneth Smith at 168. You didn't fight George Groves. You didn't fight James DeGale. You didn't fight the other Darrell brother. You didn't fight those guys when you was there. He was there all those times. You didn't fight those guys. You know why? Because the PBC knew that he got dropped by Ronald Granville,
He
and they
did
said,
fight
"No,
the
we can't
real.
put that guy in there. We can't put this guy in there against those guys." He got dropped by Ronald Granville, man. We have to put him on the slow track. Look what happened to Vito Menelecki, man. He took a loss in his early career, man. Now they put him on the top rank diet. It's simple, man. I'm watching this shit for years.
He did fight the real though, didn't he?
He fought the Darrell brother that wasn't as good as the other one,
The
Andre
other one,
Darrell.
we haven't seen Andre Darrell in how long?
But he was always better than his brother. That's what I'm saying to you. He was always better than his brother. You know this, don't you?
Yeah, that's a fact. But I'm just saying, like, when was the last time he fought?
No. I don't hate Benavidez. I call it how I see it. I told you, I like Benavidez as a fighter. I'm always going to say this. He's a fan-friendly fighter. He cares about the fans. He cares about his fans. And I like his style. But his style is not impeccable for everybody. I believe Beterbiev will knock him out. I believe Bivol will outbox him, and he will end up in a body bag against Opatea. That's it. Just those three guys. What's wrong with that? And I want to see him in there against Albert Ramirez.
I ain't arguing what he mean. I feel like Benavidez is just a big ass pit bull Cruz.
Yeah,
I'm for real.
he
I
got
ain't
a lot of
arguing
pop.
with Timboski. I'll never argue with you with that shit. I won't.
Nah,
I don't see
I'm not
the
arguing.
plethora. I don't see the plethora of skills in Benavidez and everybody. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't see it though.
I just think he's just a mean
nah,
person.
all that
So
nigga
it's just,
Pitbull is crazy though.
I get what he's
I'm
saying
just
though.
saying, bro. He just comes forward. I mean, yeah, that's a fact. That's kind of wild because he ain't as wild and he don't just look for one shot at a time. I agree. I was tripping,
His
but I
hands
was just
speak.
saying in the fact of just coming forward. He's just constantly coming forward, like trying to overwhelm you. Just in that sense. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
meant.
And I'm telling you, he's not overwhelmed. He's not going to walk through. Listen, no man is going to walk through the front door knowing that there's a guy behind that fucking door with a shotgun. He's not going to, you're not doing that.
If you got a
Opatea,
shot, if you feel like you got a shotgun too, or if you feel like you got a bigger gun, you will.
then, well, boy, it's whoever shoots first, isn't it?
Yeah, who got the quicker draw?
You got the quicker
Draw
John.
better aim on that shit.
No, trust me, man. I don't have nothing against. Listen, man. I love fighters. I love fighters. I love American fighters. I love my UK fighters. I love European fighters. I love Asian fighters. I don't care. I tell it how it is. If Conor Benn's fucking up, I tell you, Conor Benn look like shit. That nigga's fucking up. If
He's fucking
Benavidez
up.
I
ain't
never
what I
heard you
think,
say that. I can't even hold you, my nigga.
yeah, man. Hey, yeah, clip, man. I told you, I keep it
Conor
100
Benn
straight
ass,
down the
bro.
middle. I understand that Americans, you have the better fighters. Yes, you do. But don't just disown and dispatch everyone because, would you get me? It's not. Don't come on, man. Come
No,
on, maybe one day
Mostly,
we'll have a
how
buzz.
you feel about Conor Benn trying to go back down to 147 and calling out niggas? You don't think that's kind of lame?
I don't
Instead of at least
actually.
going
I
to
don't.
54?
I believe he doesn't deserve. He does. He does. No, he does not deserve to be number one. No, he does not. But like I said, in this sport, unfortunately, money is what rules this shit, and notoriety is what rules this shit.
Yeah,
You
it's a
heard
pop.
Opatea. You heard what Opatea said. Opatea said, "What is this shit? People are gonna fight you because you're more known than this guy. This is ridiculous." Like I said, Conor Benn puts butts in seats. The same as what Tank does, put butts in seats. He's not deserved of the number one spot, and I believe that it is a good thing that he's going back to 147 because I think he's a bit too small to hang around with those guys at 154. He's not as skilled.
But does he put butts in seats when he ain't fighting Eubank?
Of course he does. What do you mean?
I'm asking you.
He could fight. He
I
could fight
don't
you
know
tomorrow.
other
He
big
could fight you
fights.
tomorrow. He could fight you tomorrow. Wembley Stadium is going to be packed out. What are you talking about?
So what other big fight you have besides the Eubanks? I'm seriously not being funny. I'm asking you for real because I don't know.
Bill. That's a good question, man. Because when Bill and Devin came to watch it, Bill came after his fight after the Orozco, or was it the Pete Dobson fight, and shook his hand and said, "It will be an honor. It will be an honor to fight you, man. It will be an honor." So yeah, Devin Haney, big money fight. We sent Tank Davis 10+ million. He turned it down. Big money fight. Who else?
No, but you never.
Because
All
it's
that
only
sounds
a
good, but
big
you
money
didn't answer
fight
my
because
question.
of he got a country behind.
You didn't, but you didn't answer my question though. All that
Mm-mm.
sounded good, but what fight outside of Eubanks did he pack out Wembley though? That's what I asked you though, Timbo.
Man,
Oh
fuck
no! I didn't. Sorry, I didn't.
level
Sorry,
fighter.
I didn't comprehend your question properly. Sorry. He's packed out. No, no stadiums, sir.
So he doesn't really put butts in seats
No,
outside of
no. He
Eubanks.
does. He put 120,000 people in 2 fights. 120, more than 120,000 people.
That's a
But
historic
that
fight.
was
I said
because of the
outside
legacy
of
of that.
Eubanks. Right? I said outside of Eubanks. Those seats.
I mean, we gotta see what he do from here, because like
Exactly. Thank you.
I give you credit, man. Those was 2 huge events. So moving forward, we kind of gotta see
That's
what
because
he
of
do.
the legacy of that.
I
Right.
Okay,
agree. That's
legacy.
why I said we got to see what he do now on his own. Now we got to see him on a standalone and see what he do.
Right. Right.
But you know
That's
what?
all.
You know what's the way that he's gonna pack out seats though is fighting who? American. It ain't gonna happen from fighting nobody over there.
For sure.
No, incorrect. See, that's where you're wrong. What are you talking about? He can go and fight Lewis Cocker at Wembley
If that
Stadium
was
for the
the case,
IBF
if that
belt.
was the case, it would have
Hey,
happened
hey,
already.
hey! Why didn't he go fight? Why didn't he fight Boots at 54?
Because that makes no sense. He wants a belt. We will fight Boots. I'm saying that's what you don't understand.
Because
No,
Eddie
We
he
will
won't.
already
fight
No, he
Boots,
won't.
had
He
and
won't. No, he
Eddie
we
won't.
might
said
get
that.
knocked out. That's
No, he
fine,
won't.
but we're gonna fight him though. We're gonna fight him.
Eddie
We're
thought
not
that
Brian Norman
having
Jr.
too
We're not here
much
asking for
money.
this money, that money. We're not asking for that. We will fight Boots. We will fight anybody.
I
We will
don't
fight
think so.
He
That
anybody.
nigga
tired of
for
and
sure
Conor
wants
Benn.
the
That shit
bread.
not going to happen. Eddie been saying for years he don't want that for Conor Benn. It's too much
Yeah,
bread
he's
tied
not
up.
about to
Man,
sacrifice
fuck,
that
fuck
boy
what
for
Eddie,
no
fuck what Eddie
goddamn Boots.
wants. Fuck what Eddie wants, and fuck Eddie
That
Hearn.
No,
That's
sounds
it.
good,
it's
Timbo.
exactly what Eddie wants. He's Eddie's puppet.
Exactly. That
You know what
sounds
I'm
good
saying?
to
No,
say
it's not
fuck
what
Eddie
Eddie
wants.
wants. No, it's not what Eddie wants. It's not what Eddie wants. It's not what
He's
Eddie
gonna
wants.
do whatever Eddie tell him to do.
No, he ain't. 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 Eddie
Well,
Hearn told
first
him
of
not to
all,
take this.
tell that nigga to stop cutting his fucking mustache off. I hate when that nigga runs the monkey, bro. First of I hate when that nigga come to the weigh-ins with the monkey, bro. That shit be pissing me off. You a
How
grown
about
man, bro, with the monkey.
when the hell Errol Spence going? When's Errol gonna come back? How about he? When the
Hey,
fuck is
we
he
ain't
gonna
worried
come back?
about the
Huh?
big fish. That nigga pocket straight. We ain't worried about big fish.
Pocket
Yeah.
straight, pocket
Leave big
straight.
fish
Yeah,
alone.
pocket straight, pocket straight. Yeah. Conor
Hey,
Ben's
big,
He
pocket
hey,
eating
straight.
big,
good
Conor
on
hey,
he
big,
Conor
eating
Ben's
good on
hey,
pocket
the
straight.
ranch somewhere, gang.
hey, big fish just got paid tonight. Nigga, don't worry about big fish,
You
nigga.
Big Fish
He
feel
got
got
me?
paid for
paid
that. Well,
tonight.
yeah, we're worried about Big Fish. Big Fish wants to
He
be at
about
all
to
the
go buy
parties. You
another
see,
horse.
Big Fish wants to
Shit,
be at all the cookouts. Big
no,
Fish wants to be
right.
at all the cookouts.
I hope big fish don't never fight again. I don't want to see Earl go out there if he don't want to. For what? To prove something to you?
No, he
Nah.
does. No, Dungy. He does want to. He puts on Twitter that big shark, big is returning, big fish. Yeah, I might come back, man. Yeah. No. Don't
Yeah,
lie
he
to us,
might.
Dungy.
Hey, he said he might. He ain't in no rush because that money right. He ain't the rest of these cats that fucked up their paper. So now they trying to hurry up and rush back in the ring. Big fish chilling.
Hurry up and rush back. This man has been out of the
You
ring
know who
for
Conor
over
Benn
a
should
thousand.
fight?
He's been
Conor
out of the
Benn
ring
should
for
fight
over a thousand days,
should fight
Dungy. A
Pacquiao.
thousand days. A thousand days.
Man, so why
A
do you want
thousand
him
days,
to go
Dungy.
fight? So why you want to see somebody fighting then? My point
No.
exactly.
I want him to come back like he said he was going to do.
Well, he ain't late. This the only time he lied to us. So fuck it. Every man entitled to one lie.
Well, no, he lied to his son as well. You know, so he said he's gonna get that win back for Crawford. He lied to his son. You know, so remember when he said to his son, "We gonna get it back, gang? Yeah, come on, man." Yeah, he lied.
Well, I
I
mean,
love Errol Spence, no man. I love Errol. He gave me what I wanted. He gave me the Crawford fight, so I can't complain about the man.
right. That's my dog.
As long as he's at peace, peace of mind, you know what I'm saying, then that's fine. I just find it interesting
That's
that
a fact.
he comes to all the events now. He said he wants to come back. Big fish, big shark emoji. Just come back, man. Come back, man. Fight a couple fights. Get a couple tune-ups in there. You know what I'm saying? You can go fight. Who is he? 154. Yeah, a couple fights there for him, man. Go fight a Brandon Adams. Go fight someone of that nature. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
want him
Sell out
to.
Cowboy Stadium.
I don't want him to. I really
You,
don't.
hey, Tim Bonksy. So who you think is next for Conor Benn? Who you think he should fight next?
He said he
Is he
wants to
fighting
move to
for a
140.
belt?
Yes. Fight for a belt. If you can't fight for a belt, then
Oh,
you
you
fight
said
Lee
Lewis
Con.
Crocker. You did say that. You did say that.
Yes.
No.
But
Fuck Lewis Crocker. I thought they was already saying he got some shit like kind of basically lined up because they elevating him or something, or because he's number one. Don't it? Wasn't it something like that I seen? Or am I
What,
tripping? I might be tripping, but I thought he was in
Conor
line for
Benn?
one of these belts already. Yeah.
Yeah, he the mandatory for the WBC now.
That's what I
Yes,
thought. That's what I
which is incorrect. Which is incorrect. He should not be the number one. Neither should Ryan Garcia. Both of them niggas should not be fighting for no belt or nothing of any
I
sort
agree.
at this stage.
That's a
Conor
I
Benn
fact.
agree.
should earn his way there. Him and Ryan
Yeah,
Garcia should
should
fight
be.
for the spot.
Or unfortunately, that's how that shit go. You know how Mauricio do.
You see,
Hmm.
Fox Suleiman. See,
Shit,
Fox
He
Suleiman is
he trying to
bullshit.
put money in his pocket.
this the
Fox
same
Suleiman is
belt.
bullshit.
Pacquiao come out of nowhere and get a shot at, man. You know how the WBC go, bro.
Hey, Cliff.
Man, we just seen
Honest to
130
God,
pounder fight for a WBC interim belt, like at
I,
135. Like that's
hey, I
crazy.
honest to God wish every black fighter would get together and be like, fuck that that organization. Because we just watched that nigga let Canelo hold on the belts for 5 years and never stripped him. And that nigga stripped Bud and Charlo in fucking 3 months. If the proof ain't in the pudding, man, fuck that dude, bro. Not
Hmm.
even like
But it's
I'd
hard.
be like,
Listen.
I ain't even fighting for your belt. I'm cool.
But Dungy, it's hard to fuck those guys off because those guys are the pipeline to the real big money, unfortunately. And those guys know that, and those guys understand that. See, Suleiman is in his Mexican headquarters somewhere, spinning around his little chair in his office, rubbing his hands together, thinking, they need me. You need
But
me.
they really don't, Tim Boski. The shit, there's three other belts out. There's three other sanctioning bodies, bro. Go fight.
But
Just
no,
fight
but
for
no, but
those.
W,
You
no, but
could
the
say fuck
WBC,
one.
no, but they don't hold the weight. They don't see those other belts ain't got Muhammad Ali's face on it. Those other belts are not prestigious like the WBC belt.
Man,
That
you heard what
WBC
Bud
belt,
said. The
Floyd's.
ring mean the most, and it's
No,
free.
we know that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? We understand that that's a lie. Maybe to
That's
Bud
a
Crawford
fact.
he
I
feels that
know.
way,
I know.
but
It sounds. It sounds.
in the reality of things, Dungy, that's a lie. We know the WBC belt is more valuable and holds more weight than the ring belt. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying to you? It's just how it is. Why do you think Floyd Mayweather never fought for WBO? Why do you think Floyd's got about 50 WBC belts and nothing else? I'm telling you, man.
I hear
That's
you.
big money
I ain't
fights.
argue with you. I ain't argue with you.
I told you, I'm not
But
in
I'm
agreement
saying
with
if
the
all the
Dungy.
black fighters said fuck it, the value would go down
But this is what I'm
drastically
saying,
immediately.
Dungy. Nobody wants to come together in the boxing community and
That's a
start a
fact.
new union, start a union in this boxing community and get shit straightened, get shit patterned correctly. Because that's what I'm saying. That's incorrect. They should all come together as one and say, fuck Mauricio Suleiman, let's do our
Yep.
own shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Yep.
have our own fucking, let's make our own fucking rules. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? You can't be taking 3% off all these niggas. It don't make no sense. Talking about, oh, the Suleiman Foundation. What fucking foundation? What fucking
Right.
foundation? Why don't you go get Don King? Why don't you go get Richard's Bob Arum? Bob Arum's almost 100 years old. Go get Bob Arum. Go get Richard Schaefer. Go get Oscar De La Coca. Buying with a fucking coke. You know what I'm saying? Go and get them niggas to go put into your foundation, nigga. What you talking about, Bob Crook? Bob Crook have to pay you nothing. What are you talking about? You ain't taking no punches. You ain't doing shit. You ain't running no hills. What are you talking about? You ain't taking no punches to the face. You ain't getting your bones hurt. What's wrong with these people?
You ain't
Fuck you.
lied. You ain't lied. You ain't lied. So Clip, gotta come back to you.
What's up, bro?
So uh what's next what's next for the bull from Philly?
What's
what,
next?
what you
Go
what
back
you
to
what you what you want to see? No, not my boy Cool Boy. I'm talking about about Boots. What would you like if, in the perfect world? What would you what would be his next fight or his next couple? I just want to like hearing your opinion. That's all.
I like to see Vergil sign the fucking contract and get him about the way. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see that next. Then it depends on how this Zayas and damn, that's another fight on January 31st. I forgot about, bro. We got too much shit going on January 31st. Depending on how that go, he would be the mandatory for the winner of that. But with Bakram fighting and Eddie having the rights to whoever win that, whether it be Kelly or Bakram, maybe Vergil, then Bakram, and then if he get that IBF, fight the winner of that Barral and Zayas fight in the 3-belt unification, and then holla at Fundora, because you already know what Fundora or Thurman, whoever win that shit. Because you already know PBC going to keep that under witness protection as long as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, that sounds like a plan. That sounds like a
yeah, I
plan.
want to see Eddie try recreate what he did with Canelo. Try take a year and run the table and get undisputed out the way. That's
See,
what
but
I
the
would like.
only problem is he can't go on a European tour like Eddie did.
He don't need to go on the European tour. All we need is these niggas to sign these contracts and get these fights lined up. That's all we
Yeah,
need.
that's a fact. I'm just taking a shot. That's all.
No, I feel
Canelo went on a straight European tour to get them belts, and then finish with the American European last. And
mm-hmm.
Caleb playing. That's all that nigga did.
Yeah, Kayla was smart. He held out and shit until the last one so he can
Yep,
maximize that purse and drop
that's a
that
fact.
belt. Smart guy. He definitely was a smart guy.
Yep. Hey, Timboski. Let me ask you now: is your boy Joshua going? Is he going to be part of the show, or what are you going to do with your boy Jake Paul, bro? Talk to me, Timboski.
We're there, Dungy, to pick up that lovely heavyweight check. We're destroying Jake Paul, putting him in a fucking body bag. We're going flying back to the ends. We might, we
Hey,
might, we might, we might,
that's
we
what
might go
Usyk
to a
said
couple.
today.
We
But do
might go
you
to a couple
believe that
Miami
though?
strip clubs.
Do you believe that for real though, or you think
You
he
might
gonna play toy with him and let him laugh to make him look good?
listen, Dungy. Unless there's some type of stipulation in the contract saying don't punch this white boy from Ohio too hard, you might give him brain damage, or don't murder this young man. Don't then we should murder him. Unless there's some type of contractual agreement in there, then we are gonna destroy him. Didn't you see the way we folded and turned Unganu inside out?
No, but that's what I'm asking you. You don't think there is gonna be something in it, bro? They're not about to just let J. Paul die.
Exactly. I believe there is something in the stipulation saying you can only land a certain amount of punches, or you can only use your left hand, or you can only jab. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like body
He,
shots or something. It's
yeah,
gonna
man,
be
yeah,
something
man.
crazy.
He is not. Listen, we've been watching this sport for too long. Dungy, into the clip, Greg, the community. We've been watching boxing for too long. They are not letting Jake Paul. Joshua's a two-time Olympic gold medalist. Sorry, he's an Olympic gold medalist. He's not. He put. You see what he did to Ngannou? That guy was
Right.
275 pounds. Jake Paul is 220 pounds. 6'1". He's going to get buried. I'm telling you, it's not going to look pretty. But I believe there's something in the stipulation. I believe he said, "Oh, take him 3 rounds, 4 rounds. Don't hit him too hard." And there's something.
Is you
Allegedly,
gonna
he's
watch
not
it?
allowed to go over 250 pounds in the fight. He's not allowed to come in over 250 pounds.
Is you
Allegedly,
gonna watch it?
of course, man. I would love to see this. You come, man. You
Clip,
know my
clip. You gonna
English.
watch it? Clip. You gonna watch that fight?
Well, which one? What y'all talking about?
The Jake Paul, AJ.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it, but that don't really mean shit on my end, cause I watch every goddamn thing.
Yeah, that's true too.
Hey,
I
Juice. Hey,
bet
Juice. Digital. Juice.
you.
Digital. You suck, boy. You suck. Because you don't know nothing about boxing. That's why you ain't on this platform talking this shit. Because
Damn,
you can't.
who you talking to, Boski? You beefing with somebody?
No, he said, oh, about UK fighters suck. Yeah. Of course you're gonna say that. Of course you're gonna say that. Of course, I don't say I can't stand this UK fighters. So you don't see me saying American fighters suck. I don't get it. UK fighters suck. All right then, cool man, no problem. If you think that we suck, then we suck. We suck with belts though. We suck with belts. Why
I
UK
still like
suck with belts?
I still fuck with Yard. I still like AJ.
Hey,
AJ
guess
did
what?
some
Guess
whole
what,
shit on
Dungy? Guess what, Dungy? Guess what, Dungy? If Yard fights Benvidez or if Yard fights Canelo, I'm gonna pick Yard still. Do you get? Do you understand?
no, that's real though. You should
Yeah, man.
ride with them niggas, bro.
Yes, man. Yes. And I'm gonna continue to ride it. If Yard can get knocked out 5 more times in a row. I'm still gonna pick him to win, or I'm still gonna ride with him. It don't matter. It don't matter. The only thing that I'm not rolling with is there's nowhere on this planet, Dungy. I'm telling you, Dungy. There's nowhere on this planet that Jake Paul could win that fight. If Jake Paul wins that fight, oh man, I don't know what that. I don't even know what to tell you.
Yeah, I give up. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, but that's kind of how I felt tonight with that Cruz and Roach. Like that, like my first response was, this is exactly why people don't fuck with boxing. To me, y'all, maybe other people seen it closer, but that shit was not fucking close, bro. To me, I know Clip said he should have came out boxing earlier, but I almost felt like he fought the perfect fight other than getting caught and getting dropped. He walked him down, boxed him sometimes. Like there's no excuse for the judges to not give him that fight. None.
Well, there is Dungy, man. You know, like I said, man.
What?
Just Lamont Roach, he's just not part of the machine, man.
Yeah,
It's as simple as that.
that's a fact.
Isak Cruz was meant to win that fight today, Dungy. Isak Cruz was meant to win that fight, but it didn't pan out like that. Roach, very underrated guy with very underrated skills. And you Manuel L 408. No, sir. No, sir. Dalton Smith ain't getting packed up. Do you know why? Because your boy's of Osterine. Your boy wanted to get drugged up to fight my boy. You know what I'm saying? Your boy needed drugs to fight my guy. You know what I'm saying to you? He needed drugs. We don't need no drugs to fight your fighters, motherfucker.
Wait. Who cheated on Smith?
What do you mean? Sublime Matthias, man. Sublime Matthias. You got caught off
Oh
drugs, done.
yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And, and look what they did for him. Raise the levels of Austrian so niggas can come in and cheat. And this shit is insane. This shit is insane, bro.
You can't make this up, Dungy. You can't make this up. You can't make this
For
up.
real.
How are they saying, Dungy, that they raised the levels of Austrian? Yeah. You can have a 0.002 whatever in your system. It's all right. It's not high enough. This is fucking crazy.
Yeah, bro. I mean, they did it for Canelo, so should we really be surprised though?
No, we shouldn't. No, we shouldn't, Dungy. No, we shouldn't. No, we shouldn't. And as for you, hold on. Let me cook this guy. Juice Digital. No, we have more than two champions. Fool. We have more than two champions. Dick hair. We got more than two champions. Fool. We got four. You know how to count? Huh? Lewis Cocker, Nick Bull, Fabio Wardley, Jazzy Dickens. That's more than two, motherfucker. So what are you talking about? Saying some dumb shit. You got. What do you say? You got two champions. Y'all.
Hey, how you see the oh shit, okay. They robbed Roach again. That's a fact. Living in order. I agree, bro. That shit. I felt bad for that nigga, bro.
Yeah, man.
Genuinely
I
felt
felt bad
bad
for
for
him,
that
Dungy,
boy.
man. I felt bad for him, man, because I don't. What does Roach come back to now? Like, what does he come back to?
Right, bro. And then the shit so crazy. He saw Cruz like you could sit like Cruz sitting there smiling and happy as hell when they say the results. Roach sitting there looking like he just lost his dog. That told you right there who Cruz knew he really ain't win that fight. Talking about when the ref, I let to fight him again when the ref ain't on his side. Nigga, you was punching that nigga in the knees and all kind of shit, bro.
It's a
You
fight though,
should
Dungy. It
run
is
him
a
the
fight
fuck
though. You know,
out.
it is a fight though. And hold on. Oh my God, stock chasers, man.
Right.
Always chasing them stocks, man. Hey, stop. We're gonna tell Crocodile. No. Tell Dev to come to Ireland. Tell him to come to fucking England and come fight Crocker, bro. What do you mean? Don't name Crocker? Are you mad? These guys, man. It's all right though. You guys think Crocker ain't shit? That's fine. That's fine. And as for Lamont
Is
Roach,
he white? Is
Dungy,
he white? Is he white? Is he white?
yeah, he's white. Yeah,
Roach?
he's white. Yeah, he's white, man.
You know, we ain't doing it, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. White UK, nah, bro.
Hey man, I'm trying. Hey man, I'm trying, man. Hey, Dungy, man. I
No,
know,
I
I
hear
know,
you.
man.
Yeah, I can't shoot I can't shoot down the effort. That's a
I'm not
fact.
gonna lie to you, Dungy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very hard for me. Very hard for me to, you know what I'm saying, to keep supporting the white UK fighters. You know what I'm saying to you. But I have to do it. I have to because if no one else is gonna do it, I have to do it.
Do y'all got any like real small, any of the super flyweights and shit? Y'all got any of those?
We don't have any champions, but we got a couple fighters down there though. I can name
No,
you
I'm
some
saying like
if you like.
y'all got some contenders though, like
Of
in them
course,
small.
of course, we have contenders. Of course, we have
Okay,
contenders.
I ain't being funny. I'll be
No,
wanting to
no,
be
no,
hip.
no,
That's
no, no,
all.
no. We got multiple contenders down there. It depends on weight division you're really talking about. To be honest.
Shit, I'm talking about, like I said, like the 112s and
Oh yeah,
the
yeah. We got
fucking
guys there. We got guys there.
180s.
Charlie. We got guys there like Charlie
Do we got
Edwards.
any? Shit, let me know. Do we got some?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. You got a couple, but these guys you wouldn't really know. Like you don't know guys like Abraham Perez. You know what I'm saying? Abraham Perez. You know what I'm saying? Do you care about Sandoval? Do you care about Ricardo Sandoval? You care about that guy?
Well, I told you, I really don't watch them little niggas, bro.
No,
I'm trying to get hit.
you need to watch them, man. You need to watch them. Sandoval is a good fight. He's a champion down there. You know what I'm saying? He's a champion down there. You got who else have you got down there? You got like I said, Abraham Perez. Who else have you got down there, man? Oh shit! Those are the two. Those are the two guys that come to my head. Oscar Laga. Oscar Laga. He's a good fighter. Oscar Laga. I think he's a WBO champion. Who else have you got down there? Those are the 3-4 guys that I know at the top of my head. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Bam Rodriguez's weight class. You got Scrappy Ramirez. Scrappy Ramirez is down there still. Who else have you got, man?
I'm hip to Scrappy. I
Yeah.
mean,
Bonilla.
has he fought since he got upset though?
Yeah. He has. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. He's had one fight. He's had one fight.
All right. Well,
He's
shit.
had one
When he
fight.
got stopped, that was what? That was damn near 2 years ago, huh?
Just about.
Uh,
No. That
uh,
wasn't 2 years ago. That wasn't 2 years
it
ago. It
was
was
it,
about.
was it was it was 24. It was sometime in 24 though.
Yeah. It was a year ago. It was about a year ago. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
got
yeah.
guys like Michael Angeletti. Michael Angeletti was a former PBC. I think he was the young fighter of the year. Michael Angeletti, 14-0. He's undefeated. You got Emmanuel Moreno. Emmanuel Moreno is a good fighter. I like Emmanuel Moreno. He's good. Got good talent there. You got Ari Bonilla. Bonilla is a very good fighter.
Oh, hold on, Boski, because you just made me think about somebody. Because you said a former PBC. Chinese cuz, or is he Korean? He just came back. Remember, he went to college, came back. He had a fight a little minute ago. You know who I'm talking about, bro. Oh my God, what's his name? Come on, chat. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He like a Korean. He like a Korean dude. He was like 23 and old, and he went to college. Chilled for it. He promised his mom he'd get a degree. Then he just
You
fought.
talking
He
about? You
fought like,
talking about Brandon Lee?
yeah. He ain't got no fights lined up.
Are you speaking of Brandon Lee?
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah,
Brandon
that
Lee
guy.
Rice.
Yeah, yeah.
Or yeah. He
He
got
got dropped. He got dropped early. He got dropped in one of his fights. You know what I'm
that
saying?
was his
So,
last fight. Well, the last one. That was his last one, right? When he got dropped and came back and won though.
I think if I'm not mistaken, listen, if I'm not mistaken, I think so, man. I'm not sure, because that Brandon Lee guy, he's been out of the loop for a while now, man.
Right. Yeah. Remember, he went to college. That's what it was. He went to
Oh,
college and got a degree, and then he just came back.
also now he wants to fight now. Now he wants to. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, man.
Yeah. It was something like I don't want to say. I ain't gonna say that part, but it was something about he promised his mom he would get a degree. So the nigga he left, went and got a degree, and then now he's back fighting. He
Okay,
said
okay,
he on the
because
milk carton. That's a fact, man. I'm about to look it up. Let me see what
no,
Brandon
because
Lee.
no, he came back and fought a couple of 8 rounders. You know what I'm saying? But he got. Did he get dropped in his last fight? I don't think he got dropped in his
I
last
think
fight.
yes he did, bro. He got dropped. He maybe it wasn't his last. Maybe it was his last fight before he left and went away. But that nigga got you right, bro. He got drops. He
And that,
got
that was a
drops.
that was a dirty drop as well. Okay, he got dropped against the undefeated guy. The undefeated guy, he got dropped. The undefeated guy was it
Cause they were
Pedro?
saying he ain't looked that good, and it was supposed to
He,
be like a showcase fight and yada yada yada, and he got dropped.
no. See, Dungy.
Twenty rounds.
He got dropped about 4 fights ago. 4 fights ago, he got dropped against Will Madera. Will Madera dropped him in round 3,
Oh
and
shit,
then he
he
went.
just fought in July. He just fought in July though.
Yeah, that was against
I ain't
Arujo.
know. I ain't know it was
That
that
was against
recent.
Damien. That was against Damien Arujo. Arujo in an 8 rounder, and then
No,
before
it
he
was
fought.
it was against it was against Anaconda in an 8 rounder.
No, he,
July
he didn't
27th.
get dropped. He
No,
didn't
no,
get
no.
dropped in that. He
No,
didn't get
I'm
dropped in that
tripping.
fight. He
That
didn't
was
get.
that was July 2024. So I'm tripping.
See, he
He
didn't
ain't
get dropped
fought
in that
since
fight though.
July
He didn't get
2024.
dropped in that fight.
He fought over your way, both. He fought in the O2 in London.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. But he never got dropped in that fight though. He didn't get dropped in that fight.
Oh, okay. All right. Well then I'm tripping.
He got dropped in 2022. He got dropped. He got knocked down in 2022.
Madura
Yeah,
in the
Yeah,
second.
Will Madera. He got
Yep.
dropped.
Yep. That's what it
But
is.
but
Yep.
but I had faith. I had high hopes of Brandon Lee. You know what I'm saying? Knockout power,
Me too.
very athletic. He's a smart. It doesn't say he's a smart guy. He got very good IQ. Not in the ring, but he's a smart individual. You know what I'm saying? Like a Fundora. Fundora is very smart.
Damn, he's still young too. He only 26 years old.
Yeah, man. It's 26. His career was stagnated for about 2 years. I'm saying his career stagnated for about 2 years. We wanted to see Brandon Lee in there with some real hitters, some real guys.
Me too.
Where's
Because his
EH,
last
man?
fight was his last fight at 47.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yes, it was. It was. If I'm not, no. His last fight was at 140. 140. No, technically, it was 147, but he weighed in at 143.
144. Yeah, because it says his weight class is light welterweight. What, boy?
Man. Salute to you, man. I wish you was on this. I wish you was up on the panel so you could conversate and give us your breakdown and
That's
takes
a
on
fact.
what happened
Yeah,
this weekend.
EH, how you felt about Cool Boy? I know that shit had you tripping.
Yeah, man.
I told, like I said though, Cool Boy, whew, that nigga had me worried yesterday when I seen that weigh in. He just too dry. Like you said, I think that was you, Timboski. Like, nigga, how you moving up and miss weight by a whole 2 pounds though?
Dungy? How do you miss weight? That's what I'm saying. How do you move up? And you know what's so funny, Dungy? This nigga moved up twice.
Right? Like, Greg is knocked out sleep. Man, Greg probably been asleep for the last hour and a half, bro.
Yeah, Greg eyes like they're gonna fall out his head, man.
That's a
You're stuck with
fact.
me and Dungy, nigga. Real boxing
Hey,
minds,
hey,
nigga.
hey, 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 what we say, Timboski? That couch been under that basement couch been undefeated on Greg. That motherfucker done stopped him again, and he ain't even make it. He ain't even make it.
that
He ain't
couch
even make it to
stopped
the
me
second
again.
half of the fight. Hey, it ain't even make it to the second half of the fight this time. That nigga got stopped in the fourth round.
Dungy. EH said Scooter disappointed him, man. He's hurt, but that's his guy. You know what I'm saying? He's not throwing him underneath the bus.
No, I ain't either. That's my dog. I'm rocking Cool Boy. I ain't throwing him under the bus after the a new way though. That ain't
Yeah,
my
neither did I.
style, bro.
Yeah, man. Neither did that. He went on to become he went on to become a champion after that.
That's a fact.
He,
Bro,
he, he
hey,
came.
Boski, that's one thing I never disagree with you with. That ain't my Steve. Like, I ain't give up on Arrow after just because Bud stopped him. I ain't
Look,
like that, bro. Because for me to like a fighter, I gotta like the personality. No homo. For whoever is into that, I don't give up on fighters just because you take a loss. That's corny to me.
yeah, man. We don't do that
Yeah,
here. We're real boxing fans, but we're not doing
nah,
that here, bro.
bro.
We
Yard,
Gabe
I'm
Gabe
saying the same way. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, Chimboski. I missed the yard Benvidez, and then when I heard how it went, I still ain't watched no highlights from that. And that's my boy, cause I fuck with yard. Like, listen, the first time I remember getting in the yard, he had like a little documentary on YouTube. Damn, it was some years ago, but from the first time I seen him, I like this dude. But I'm from the subscription that he got to get rid of Tunde, bro.
yes, yes.
Hey, Timboski, there's too much skill, too much speed, and everything else for your career to be going this way, bro. But I'm starting to believe part of it though, Timboski, is just that lack of amateur career, bro. Is just at the
Yes.
top level. You can see where he, you know what I mean. He ain't had them 100, 200 fights like all the rest of these cats, man. And
Correct,
that's the
Dungy.
sad
Correct,
part.
Dungy, man. I'm in agreement with you, Dungy, man. He needs different eyes in his corner. He lacks
Mm-hmm.
experience. Tunde lacks experience. Anthony
Yep.
Yard lacks experience in big, obviously the big quality A-level fights because you're going up against guys like Robert Garcia. You're going up against guys like Better BF's trainer. You need different eyes. You need different eyes.
Yep.
Maybe Tunde needs to step back a little bit, bring another head trainer in. You know what I'm saying? Yard's getting older. You know what I'm saying? He's not getting any younger. His body's breaking down through the training
Yep.
camps and whatnot. He's got, like you said,
Yep.
he's got too much skill. He's got too much. Come on, man. He's got too much everything. When it comes as a whole
Yep.
package as a fighter, he's got the look. He's got the
The
physique. He's got the power.
personality,
Men,
everything, Timboski.
everything, everything. But it's the fact that he lacks experience. These guys, I don't get it. Yes, he needs to go to America to go find one of the American trainers to train him
Yep.
up. You know what I'm saying? Take some weight off of his ankles. You know, shout out to J
I mean,
Mac.
but shit, y'all got Ben Davison over there though.
See, but that's what I'm saying. Ben Davison can't have everyone underneath his wing though. Dungy.
Oh yeah,
It's like a Robert. It's like a Robert Garcia. How much guys Robert Garcia got in that gym, man? He can't focus on everybody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
just hard. It's just hard, man. But I love Anthony Yard as a fighter. You know what I'm saying? I love what he brings to the table. He goes out on his shield. See, we was never gonna run. We was never gonna run away or run around Benavides. You know what I'm saying? We was gonna stay on our 10 toes and fight him. And we went
Hey,
out. You know what I'm
hey,
saying? We went out on that show, man.
LOL, Nafar. Yeah, bro, I gotta say whoever into that. I ain't into it, bro. I'm grown. I don't be playing that game. Hey, bro, hey, LOL, for real, bro. I hate Cam and Mace because they play that pause game all day. That shit childish. Some niggas 50. Laughing at niggas. Niggas be saying regular like sports shit. They be like, yeah, man, he's huge for a big man. They be like, oh, pause. That shit be corny as hell to me, bro.
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, Dungy. Sometimes it gets a bit out. Sometimes it just gets a bit out of hand. It is kind of funny
Yeah, like,
in the
come
long
on,
run, but
bro.
when you can't be doing pause about every fucking thing, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro, that shit be weak as fuck to me, Boasty. Like, bro, come on, bro. Why is your mind even going there and we talk about
Dungy,
basketball?
Dungy. Look where it's got you now, Dungy, and the community. Look where it's got you now. It's got to the stage where Cameron is now interviewing the fighters now.
Bro, that shit was so corny and stupid yesterday. Hey, but you know what else that shit made me think about when I seen came up there interviewing Shot was how small these fighters be like in real life. Because everybody look like big, because they fight niggas they size, so they don't be looking that small when you see them in the ring. But then when you see them next to like an everyday person and Cameron is only 6 foot, man, Shark was looking like a baby next to that nigga, man. For real, you be forgetting like, damn, them is like really little niggas, bro. Like these cats is really 5'7", 5'8", 130 pounds right now. Like them is little niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Knock
That's
your
why I
head
said it's
all
kind
the
of
way off
funny,
your
man. It's kind of
shoulder.
funny, man, when you size up these guys, when you size these guys up, but
Yeah,
they don't be walking
man.
around like that though. They don't be walking around like that. Bang, OG Bang said he saw Stephen Fulton in person. That guy's a kind of a big dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he really not. Even walking around, he's still 5'7", 160. Bro, I weighed 160 pounds in seventh grade, Boski. Like,
Oh shit.
for real.
That is,
Man, come on. I graduated high school 185.
what the fuck are you? What you done? You like 6'4"? You 6'4",
Hell no,
250?
I'm a little nigga, bro. I'm barely 5'10". I just
Oh,
always, no homo, let me say no homo. I just always had like legs and shit, though. I just ain't little.
okay, Dungy. Yeah, you
Right
sound. No, I'm not
now,
gonna lie. You do sound like some fucking. You sound like a defensive tackle or something.
nah, niggas say that all the time. It'd be funny, Boski. Every time I play the game, every day I get on the every day I get on the like on the boxing or something, motherfuckers be like, you fat bitch. I'm like, bro, I'm not fat. Like
No, you sound. No, you don't sound no fat. That you sound like a big dude.
I'm just saying, bro, that shit be funny. They be like, I already know you fat bitch. I'm like, bro, I'm 190 pounds. Like, nigga, I've never been fat, like ever. That shit be funny to me though, bro.
Hey, that's fun. No,
Niggas
that's hilarious, Dungy, man. Dungy is
hell
funny,
yeah,
man.
because motherfuckers get on this game and be thinking they the toughest niggas in the world.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
you can be
that's
anything.
why.
You can be anything you want on there. You can be anything. You can be a
Yeah,
fucking.
that's a
You can be a sniper. You can be a fucking American Army guy. You can be a
fact.
fucking. You can be a you can be a fucking
That's a
wrestler.
fact.
You can be a scientist. You can be anything on there, man.
That's a fact, bro. That should be hilarious. I'm like, bro, we both on the video game, bro. You was not no killer, bro. Chill out. Chill out, bro. Let's just talk shit about the game and move on, bro. Relax, bro.
No, they're trying to put us off our game, man. They're trying to throw us off our game, man. And LOL,
Hey,
what's his name? LOL, not LOLN.
not for I don't know how to say it. No disrespect, bro.
Yeah, not for my Instagram is respectfully 1018, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Respectfully.
hey, 24, 32K shot. And bro, I'm 40 years old. You damn right. 195. Like, bro,
Bro, don't you're
I ain't
40 done.
supposed to
I
be
thought you were a
weighing
young G
160
fam.
right now.
You sound like a young G fam. I thought you know what I'm saying? You're 40.
Hell no, bro. I'm 40, bro. See you if you that's why I'll be turning this camera on, nigga. I got a head full of gray, bro. I'm one
No,
of
you
them
don't
niggas.
oh
But I've been
shit. Well you
hey, but bro,
oh,
hey, but Boski, I've been gray since I was like 24. Swear to God. Like when I first
oh
started getting like a lot of gray, bro, I was a young nigga. My uncle was like that though. My dad brother was like that. Full head of gray when he
okay,
was
that's
like
no, that's
30
just
years
genetics, Dungy.
old.
That's genetics, Dungy. That's just
Yeah.
genetics, man.
Yep. Yep. Hey, but hey, real quick though, let's go back. You said he needed an American trainer. When you said that, you know who I think would be great for Yard since he has all the athleticism and the skill and shit. You know who he needs to me that'll help his career? Derrick James, because
Derek James.
he needs a coach to teach him the fundamentals, bro. Because he got everything else.
Derek James. That's a good idea. I like Derek James. I like Kevin Cunningham. You know what I'm saying? I like Ronnie Shields. You know what I'm saying?
Ronnie Shields, yep. Or
I,
even you know who else I just thought when you just said Ronnie Shields, it made me think Malik Scott might be decent for him too.
okay, see Malik. See, do you know about Ezra Taylor? You know about Ezra Taylor, Dungy?
I don't know about Ezra. I ain't gonna lie, nope.
Okay, go search who Ezra Taylor is. He's a prospect, but you know who Willie Hutchinson is.
Yes.
Okay, he's fighting Willie Hutchinson.
When?
He's fighting Willie Hutchinson in January, if I'm not mistaken. Let me
Ooh,
let me check. Let me double check. He's fighting Willie Hutchinson though. Ezra Taylor. He's trained by Malik Scott. You know what I'm saying? Malik Scott trains Ezra Taylor.
that's gonna be that shit. That shit. Well, if he not, I mean, I don't know him yet, but if you talking about him, it must be decent.
Yes. He is. He's an older prospect though. He's 13 and 0, but he's like 32 though. He's like 32 years old, but he looks young. You know what I'm saying? He's in shape. He's in great shape. Hasn't
Hey,
really took any.
what you think about Tiger, bro?
Oh yeah. See, I like Tiger Johnson. Who did you have winning that fight? Like, who did you have? Did you have Nicholas Floss winning, or did you have Tiger Johnson winning beforehand?
Oh, I had Tiger beforehand. I did have Tiger before because I ain't know
Okay, yeah.
much about Frost. I ain't know much about dude, and I like
Okay.
Tiger. But Tiger just did some whole shit to me. All these niggas trying to disrespect them is just lame. Cause
Oh
you
no,
never
that's ridiculous. No,
mentioned.
that's ridiculous. See, that's ridiculous.
Nah.
See, before I answer your question, Dungy,
Hmm.
it's that's a tough one. See, EH, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I have to lean to. Oh man, man. You know what? Let me wait till the weigh-in, man. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I do lean towards Ezra Taylor.
What
I
what
do lean towards him, man. I believe he's the stronger.
wait,
He's the
what EH
stronger out of
is?
the two. He's a natural light heavyweight. He's in better shape. In mind, he's in better shape.
Hold up, Boski. Is Eric Dallas?
Yeah.
Oh, that's now.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I ain't know that. What's up, bro?
Yeah, man.
My bad. Go ahead, Boski. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, bro.
No. It's cool, Dungy, man. It's cool, man. I was just saying, innit? I was just speaking on the. He asked for the Ezra Taylor and Willie Hutchinson. I believe Ezra Taylor should get the job done, man. Like I said, he's the fresher out. He's the fresher out of the two. Never really been hurt. It hasn't been through real adversity yet. I believe he's the better fighter overall. He's got the more better potential. Willie Hutchinson is not as explosive. Doesn't have the power. He's not a better athlete. I believe he's got the better fundamentals. I don't know if he's got the better IQ though. He should have the better IQ, but like I said, it's going to be a very difficult matchup. I want to see the weigh-in before anything. And as for Tiger Johnson, Dungy, Tiger Johnson is really, really skilled. Him and Devin Haney will be an interesting bout. Who do you have winning that fight?
Mhm. What's the reach? What's the reach on Tiger?
I think Tiger's
I
got a
think that'll play it.
72. I think he's got a 72, if I'm not
And
mistaken.
Dev
Let
is
me
what,
check for you.
70? Ain't Dev
Let me
like
check for you.
70,
Let me
71? Yeah,
check for
let
you.
me know. Let me know.
Because that's
Because
interesting
I
to
think
know.
that
Let me check.
I was about to say I think that'll have I think that'll play a huge part. Hey, EA,
His reach is 71, but he's taller than Devin Haney though.
but hold on, what's Dev reach though? Dev I
Devin's
think is like
reach should
70.
be 72, if I'm not mistaken. Let me find
Oh,
out for you.
it might be 72. It might be 72. I think you're right. Hey, I think part of I was saying earlier. I think part of what Cool Boy struggled with, he couldn't get past that reach, bro. I ain't realize shot is that short with a damn near 73-inch reach, bro. That shit, that's like Bud Crawford, like ridiculousness, bro.
No,
Cool
Bob
Boy
Crawford got
couldn't get
70. See, Bob Crawford's a freak. Bob Crawford's an alien. That
right.
nigga got
That's what
74
I'm
inch
saying.
reach. He's an
Right
alien.
at 5 foot. Hey, hold on, Boski. He 5'9" with a 74-inch reach, and Shock is 5'7" with a 72-inch reach though. He's an alien too though. And Cool Boy ain't never fought no nigga with no reach like that. Even though a new wave was faster and all that shit hit hard, I just think that reach, bro, he wasn't. That reach was too. And the fact that he wasn't in shape, but I think that reach, man, that nigga couldn't get inside that reach.
I think Fulton underestimated Oshaki's boxing skills. I believe he underestimated
Me too.
underestimated
I
his
hear too.
athleticism.
Hey, look, I think no, I maybe not the athleticism. I just think the boxing skills. I agree with that because after the Conceição fight, I didn't believe it. I didn't think he could box like that either. Especially
Okay.
the second one, he looked horrible. Remember? Well, maybe I'm tripping, but I thought the first Conceição fight he won, and I actually think the second one he lost.
The first Conceição fight, he didn't do enough for me. I thought that it's hard to say. See, Dungy, man. You could say he won the first fight, but he didn't do enough for me. So I understand why the judges gave that a draw. I understand. Or no, they gave it to Conceição. I understand why.
Right, right. But the second one shocked damn sure that he didn't do more than the first one.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He just no, he didn't. But he had better. He had succession in short spurts.
Hey, the Bud Crawford era, I fuck with Boski too, bro. I fuck with Boski. He actually my type of nigga. Like in real life, I fuck with Boski.
Oh, most definitely Dungy, man. I didn't know. I didn't know he was older. He was an OG Dungy, man. So from now on, I know you're OG. Respected. I
Yeah,
already had
bro.
respect for you, but the respect is even more immense now. But you're older. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bro. That's why I never get on here and disrespect none of y'all. I'm gonna disagree, but I never, you bitch ass nigga. I don't
No,
play
no,
like
no,
that,
no.
bro.
We're not doing all
Hey,
that, Dungy.
I'm from that era. I don't play like that. If I call you a bitch, I mean it, and I want to take it there. I don't
Yeah.
play like that. Even my best friends, I don't walk. What's up, bitch? I don't play like that, bro.
No, we don't. We
Never
don't do
did.
that. We don't do that here, man. Don't. You don't have to worry about none of that, Dungy. I will never be. I will
Yeah,
never ever be
I don't play no
disrespecting
games.
you, Greg, any bang.
Yeah,
I'll clip, empty the clip. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys most probably know more boxing than I do. Most probably, I don't know. I know does. I know Greg does. I know
right.
empty the clip most probably does. You know what I'm saying? I know you do most probably. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that, and I can. You know what I'm saying? I can shut
Nah,
up
but
and
you
listen.
know, I ain't gonna lie. You know more fighters than me though.
Yeah,
Cause
that's cool. No, that don't mean nothing.
when
Hey,
you be
Dungy.
taking shots, to be like, you only watch 10 niggas. I watch
No,
more
I'm
than
just
10
joking. No,
niggas,
no,
but
it's Dungy. I'm
I don't
Dungy.
watch everybody though. I ain't
Hey,
gonna lie.
Dungy. No, I'm just trolling. No, Dungy. I'm just joking. I'm just trolling. I throw out little jibs and jabs. I'll joke around. I'm just joking. You don't have, bro. Just because you don't watch every fight, man. I'm just joking, man. You don't have to watch every fight, man. I'm just saying. I just like to watch every fight because different skill sets, different
Yeah,
levels.
and that's how you know who up and coming too. So
Yeah,
hey, I've been big on like the pro box fights and shit for like the last year and a half. That's how I be knowing a lot of the like up and comers and quote unquote
exactly,
number one.
exactly.
Them
Like for
pro box
example,
fights
Dungy.
be
Listen to this,
fire.
Dungy. Listen to this, Dungy. Listen to this, Dungy. Sorry to cut you. Listen to this, Dungy.
No, you cool.
For example, you talk about pro box. Look at the guy. Look at the Mongolian Mo. I think he's a good fighter. You know, what I'm saying? I want to see him in some big fights. The Mongolian Mo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But no one knows about him, and no one speaks about him because he's on pro box. Look at
Yeah.
who else can we speak of? Look at Justin Powder. You know what I'm saying? Justin Powder. I want to see Justin Powder in there with some good, some decent. How do you think? How do you think a Justin Powder and a Lamont Roach fight will look?
Banger, bro. Hey, Boski, at this fight, I think anybody Roach fight is gonna be a great fight.
Yes,
Roach,
yes.
Roach like the black like he like the black pit bull in them. Like he man. Hey, I'm becoming more of a Roach fan by the fight.
Yes. Most
For
definitely,
real.
most definitely. I became a big Roach fan. I was already a fan of Roach because he did get hard done by Jamel Herring. You know what I'm saying to you? He had the draw against I'm sure you know about who can you Dungy, do you know who the first I don't know if he's the first. I don't know if he's the first, but I do know he's the one of the only boxers to come out and say that he's openly gay. You know who that is?
Oh shit. Nah,
Lamont Roach had a draw against Orlando Cruz. Do you remember who Orlando Cruz is?
And he came out. When did Cruz came out and said he gay?
Yeah. Orlando Cruz, yeah.
I ain't know that. We
Yeah,
learn
yeah.
something new every day. I ain't know that.
Yeah, that's one of Lamont Roach's draws, the one against Orlando Cruz, and then he lost to Jamal Herring. You know what I'm saying to you? That's what I'm saying. I lost, not that I lost faith, but I didn't think Lamont Roach will go on to be any
Me
better
either.
after
Me
after he
either.
lost to Jamal
Me
Herring.
either.
But he's gone
Me
on to
either.
become better.
Not after what Shakur did to Jamel Herring.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't think
oh,
he would get any better. You know what I'm saying? But hey, but Boski, Jamel Herring's another one too. He got like a 70 fucking 3 inch reach at that size or some crazy shit like that.
yeah. That guy was a monster. I don't know how he's making that weight, and that guy, come on, man. But that's the military. That's the military discipline. He used to be in the
Yep.
military. He's a very
That's a fact.
disciplined guy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Doesn't
That's a
smoke,
fact.
drink, doesn't drink or smoke or anything of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Keeps looks after himself. Like I said, man, you can make any crazy weight you want, Dungy, as long as you're looking after your body. You're not drinking, smoking, doing the wrong thing, sniffing up no coconut and like that. You know what I'm saying? You're good,
Like
man. You're
like
good.
like David Benavidez. Hey, look, cause hey, let's keep it real, y'all. All y'all Benavidez fans. Benavidez would have never had to be chasing Canelo like that if
If
he
he
didn't
didn't
decide to
sniff up
snort
the coke,
cocaine and lose his belt. Y'all gotta
exactly.
remember that though, fellas.
I don't get
He
why it's
made
so
that
hard.
mistake. Hey, speaking of niggas coming back like Errol Spence, that's another thing too, y'all. Where the fuck is Montana Love? This nigga didn't turn into a trainer and just said fuck it.
Oh, he's done. He's been done, Dungy, man. He's been done, man.
Oh, he just let Abdullah.
When
He
Steve
just let
Sparks knocked him
Abdullah
out.
Mason just take over the Cleveland area, because that was his shit for a minute.
Yeah, and then he got knocked out by Steve Sparks, and then Liam Paro knocked him out. So that was the end of that.
No, remember he ain't get. I thought he ain't get knocked out by Paro. He like was throwing him out the ring and got disqualified on purpose or some shit, didn't he?
No, that was against Steve Sparks. Steve Sparks.
All right.
But they count. I think did they count that as a knockout I think they count that as a knockout or disqualification knockout or
I
something.
don't know, but I know that. But I don't know, but I know he did that shit on purpose. Hey, K. Shaw, niggas be sleeper on pro box. That's a fact. Them pro box fights be fire, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
boy.
you see old boy just got his issue on pro box. Damn, the nigga that beat Speedy and got destroyed by Boots.
Oh yeah. Roman Villa got the beat up.
Roman Villa just got his issue on pro box. Nigga, don't
Hey, yo,
Dungy,
check it out. Check it out. What do you think of that guy? That guy is at 154. That guy's gonna cause a lot of people problems.
Yeah, bro. Hey, you know what I liked about him? Cause he's a banger, but he ain't like a pit bull, like where he was all wild and no. Hey, and I ain't told you, Timboski, also, I gotta give you your credit. Your boy is nice, bro. Niggas is trying to say like it was just. I'm about to get to it. Niggas is trying to make it seem like his defense is just bad. No, bro. Listen. The boy Abdullah fought. I can't think of Sam Noakes. Man, that nigga like that, Boski. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah, he is. I told you, he's come forward, educated pressure. I wish he just threw a bit. I wish he just threw a bit more, Dungy. But those Abdullah Mason, those body shots that he was hitting Sam Noakes with was taking a toll on him. Sam Noakes never got dropped though. He never got dropped. He showed you that he's got
95% of the people at 135 pounds gets knocked out by that uppercut Abdullah hit him with. Remember the one like it staggered him before? Maybe it was like Bro, 95% of that division gets knocked out by that punch. That's when I was like, yo, this nigga. But bro, I like him because he come forward. But like G said, everything is tight. Like man, them arms is locked to his body. Even the jab comes straight from the chin. Then it's right back. Hook, man, bro. And hey, look, and he did something I don't think I ever seen nobody do. For real. Bro, did you notice how many times when Abdullah was throwing that jab, he was shooting the jab straight to his body with him. He was timing Abdullah's jab and shooting the jab down to his body. Man, hey, Sam Noakes like that, Boski. I can't even. I thought you was just talking. You was like, all right, I'm telling you, Sam Noakes. Sam Noakes like that, bro.
Don't be
Sam
surprised. Hey, Dungy, I knew that the experience, the strength, the core balance, the punching power, the output in the earlier rounds will give Abdullah Mason so much trouble. But like I said, you don't have a phenom over there. You got a phenom over there now. You got a phenom over there now. That guy's 21 years old, and he's.
But Boski, look already. They hating on him already though. Niggas is already saying Sam Noakes ain't that good. His defense just trash. And damn, like no, bro. Sam Noakes is just better than we thought. We ain't know that nigga name. And he better than we thought he was. It's that simple.
Obviously.
And what Abdullah say, Boski? That nigga said, man, Sam Noakes would give any of these niggas that 135 problems.
He would. He'll give them hell. I'm telling you, he'll give them hell. Like I said, it might look a bit different because some of those other guys are older. You know what I'm saying, Dungy, and they got a bit more experience. You know what I'm saying? So and Abdullah does have a couple things to work on. You know what I'm saying? He likes to fight though. You know what I'm saying? He does remind me of a young Crawford a little bit. He likes to fight. He don't mind taking 2-3 shots to get his 2-3 shots off. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's how my boy is, but niggas be hating on my dog.
No, you can't hate on him. He's 21 years old.
I'm talking about Mel. That's how Mel always was. Mel will take one to give one. I mean, I always say it, y'all. Okay, Mel bitched out on me a little bit against Canelo, but that's still my Boski. What I said earlier, I don't give up on niggas. Mel, my dog, bro. That's just my dog.
Jamel Charlo was one of my favorite fighters. He was one of my favorite fighters before what he did to get. Listen, the only reason why I'm upset with him is because the way he went out or the way he performed against Canelo Alvarez, and we haven't seen him ever since. We haven't seen him back ever since then. That's the only thing that upsets me about Jamel. Apart from that, he lost to Tony Harrison, which is understandable. I don't care about that. In my opinion, he lost to Castaño, but I'm fine with a draw. I'm fine with it, Joe. He came back and knocked
Oh,
Castano out. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine
yeah,
with that. Jamel Charlo's a real dog, real junkyard dog.
that's a
He
fact.
did disappoint me against Canelo Alvarez. Maybe he just
Mm.
showed Canelo too much respect, or you know what I'm saying, he was punching above his weight a little bit. But no, we want to see Charlo back in the ring. You know what I'm saying to you. I don't want to see him in there with no Errol Spence. I want to see him back in the ring against the 154 pounders or the 160 pounders. I want to see, let him go fight Lara and take the belt off Lara, man.
I don't want him to fight Laura right now. Laura been active, dude.
Nah. I got Jamel Charlo beating on Lara, man. Beating on Lara. Lara,
Oh,
he's
and don't forget, he's familiar with Laura. Remember, he said they used to spar all the time back in
yeah,
the
they used
day.
to spar all the time. Yeah, they used to spar all the time, man.
That's a
All the
fact.
fucking
That's a
time,
fact.
man. Jamel Charlo, I believe, is going to be too ferocious because he's another violent man. You know,
It is.
Opatea,
That's a fact.
Benavidez, Jamal Charlo, Terrence Crow. All them guys are violent men. They're
Hey,
violent
bro,
guys.
I gotta do some more research on Overtime. I know about him. I know about him, but I couldn't really give you no shit to like break his game down. But
Okay, yeah, no, go
everybody I
check him
hear
out. Go
talk
check
about
him
him,
out, man.
love him, bro. That's what I'm saying. I gotta go check him out, bro. I got you.
And Dungy, don't forget, man. I'm not when I make jokes about the weight divisions, right, I'm not saying, like I said, man, you don't have to watch every weight division, man. I said, listen, I don't watch every weight. I do watch every weight division, but I'm not as interested in all the weight divisions as I am in
Right,
some certain others. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I'm only interested in the cruiserweight division because obviously we got our cruiserweights there. Vidal Riley, Chris Billam Smith, you know, Chevron Clark. We got multiple cruiserweights up there. But Opatea, no, he's a special talent. He's a special talent. Go check him out, man. Go look
Special?
at his two fights with
Hold on.
Marius
He's
Bradis.
special.
Say that again?
I said he's special.
Yeah. He's special to me, in my opinion. He's special to
No,
me.
I ain't saying you wrong. I'm saying I gotta get hit. I'm mad I don't know more about him. Cause everybody be saying he like that though. You see Clip was like, yeah. Right away, he like, yeah, I fuck with him. I'm just saying I gotta get more hip to him, bro. I'm mad I don't know enough about him.
No,
If
he
he
hasn't.
like
He hasn't really. You know what? You know why as well? He hasn't really had no big notoriety fights. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no big names in his resume. The biggest name in his resume is Marius Bradis. That's the biggest name on his resume. That's why he wants the Zoldos. That's why he wants the Badu Jacks. That's why, like, Badu Jack couldn't fight him. Badu Jack would get fucking put in a coffin, and then he would destroy Badu Jack.
Badu Jack, what, 42, 43 years old though, ain't he?
Yeah, man. He's got a fight coming up as well. He's having a rematch with the guy.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, man.
Canelo ducked him though.
And Willie Hutchinson fights Ezra Taylor on the 24th of January. Thank you, EH. No slack. Talk about Jamel. That Canelo fight was a weight issue. Male first ballot
Wait,
Hall of
hold
Famer.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most
Hold up,
definitely.
hold up, hold up. Heavy lefty 91. What you mean, bro? We just told you. Mel told you out his mouth, bro. Him and Laura was sparring for years. He was helping Laura get ready for title fights at 154 before we knew who Mel was. He's familiar with him, bro. He
Yeah,
got
man.
work for him.
Mel got work for Laura, man.
He got work
Laura didn't
for
look
him,
too
bro.
convincing today. Like Laura, let me ask you this, Dungy. You think that Laura today was gonna beat Zanabek?
Hey, I said it earlier, Boski. I can't say yes, I can't say no because like Canelo, like Floyd said about Canelo, we don't know what fights he was ever clean in. I don't know who Janabek is
Mm.
after these steroids, bro. Once you get popped, I don't trust you. So I don't know bro. Like y'all, like they were saying on the one joint, bro. He was hitting niggas too. He was killing niggas in the ring, bro. Literally like killing people. I don't know if none of that shit was real, bro. I gotta see him moving forward without the steroids, bro. But hey, I mean, shit, he'll probably just use Ostarine since they moved the limit up. Shit, for real. So I don't know, Boski. I mean, from what I've seen from Janabek, no. This Laura from today don't beat Janabek, no. But I'm saying, Janabek, he lost all respect. He gets none of my respect, bro. I don't respect them cheating ass niggas, bro, in the
No,
sport. He
no, no,
killing some
no, no.
fucking
I
bodies.
respect that. I respect that, Dungy. See, I respect that, Dungy. See, Dungy, if you believe Conor Benn is a dirty drug cheating motherfucker, then I can't argue with you. Even though he got cleared or allegedly, or you know, Eddie Hearn had to do a couple go around the ring around the rosies and
Mm-hmm.
sort out that test bullshit. If that's the case, if that's how you feel about Conor Benn, I'm fine with it. If that's how you feel about Ryan Garcia, I'm fine with it. If that's how you feel about Jarrell Miller, Dylan White, all the rest of them guys that are off the drugs, Joseph Parker, Joseph Parker, he's on coke. He was on fucking coke before he fought
Joseph
Woodley.
Parker was?
Yeah. He's on coke. They found coke in the system before the fact.
Oh shit, I ain't know I thought Parker was it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, why is him and AJ so cool? Gotta ask a nigga from the UK. You know, AJ always talking about how much he loves Joseph Parker. Why they fuck with each other like that so much?
You sure it's AJ? You sure it's not Tyson Fury?
Nah, AJ always be talking about Joseph Parker, how proud of him he was and all that kind of shit. I
No,
know I ain't tripping.
because Joseph Parker, like I said, Dungy, Joseph Parker's such a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? He looks like he's gonna deliver. He looks like that type of guy. He's gonna deliver your mail. You know what I'm saying? Ask you how your day is. You know what I'm saying? You wanna grab a coffee. You wanna grab a coffee. You know what I'm saying? You wanna get a bologna sandwich. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's such a
Hey,
nice guy.
did you have him beating Wardley before they fought?
Hell no, man. I had a not to say it was guaranteed confirmed. It's just that I knew that Wardley's athleticism will cause Joseph Parker a problem. His athleticism, his speed of his punches, his punching power, his forward, his front, his education on the front foot of knowing what to do, when to do it against someone like Joseph Parker that is not that fast. He's not that athletic. He's not the hardest heavyweight puncher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He doesn't really like to move side to. I'm saying styles make fights. His style, no, it's not tailor made for Wardley, but Wardley has the more advantages of a style like that. Usyk, that's what I said. Usyk will give. Sorry. Wardley will give Usyk problems, but Usyk will
Hey,
just.
look. Speaking of that, I actually agreed with you earlier because I feel the same way about Usyk. All this, one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, all that shit. I feel like that's bullshit too. Like, bro, you beat 3 heavyweights. No, you beat three. You beat 2 really good heavyweights and 1 like decent heavyweight. Like, how is this nigga better than Holyfield and all this other shit they be saying?
No,
How?
no, he's not. He's not better than.
How?
No,
I agree with you with that, bro. That's why I didn't. I ain't say shit back when you said it
he,
earlier. I totally agree.
Dungy, Usyk. We don't actually know if he's better. We will never know. But in our opinion, he ain't better than no fucking Holyfield. He ain't better than no fucking
No,
Lennox Lewis. He ain't better than no
no.
fucking
Ho
Ali.
ho 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 ho. Let me tell you this too, Boski, because you know we talk shit about your UK like you get on our US. I don't know if I ever said it around you, but to me, Lennox Lewis is the best heavyweight in the history of boxing. I don't think nobody beats that nigga.
Oh,
Nobody.
hold on now,
No. You
Dungy.
disagree with me all you want. I'm telling you, too big, too strong, arms. That's another alien. Sick, bro. Look. Hey, look, fellas. If y'all don't believe me, go look at NBA players' arm reaches. That nigga is 6'5" with an 85-inch arm reach, bro. That's alien shit, bro. Nobody beats Lennox Lewis, bro. Unless the only way we ever seen him lose was one hitter quitters, and one was bullshit. He got right up, nigga, and walked to the ref. He just ended the fight. The only way you beat him is a one hitter quitter, for real
No,
though.
no, but I believe no, but I believe, you know what is Dungy. I believe guys in their prime, like listen to this, like guys like give me a guys in their prime. Oh shit, like
Who?
Riddick Bowe ducked him, but Riddick Bowe would have gave him some work. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why Riddick Bowe
But
ducked him.
Boski, hold on. We seen that in the Olympics. He almost killed that boy. He almost killed Riddick Bowe in the Olympics. That's why he ducked him. I'm just, hey, Boski,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Listen. I hated Lennox Lewis, bro, when I was in my late teens, early 20s, nigga, when he was ruling shit. I hated him. He was from the UK. He used to come out to that Jamaican music. I hated that nigga. Now that he retired, no, for real, Boski, I'm
He
dead
said
serious,
I
bro.
hated him.
I'm one of them niggas that almost cried when he beat Mike Tyson, bro. Now that I'm older and I started watching his shit unbiasedly, bro, look. I used to when I was staying with my pops, he got one of them fucking y'all niggas know what I'm talking about, where it's like every channel in the world. He got one
Of
of
course,
those.
yeah.
Or he got one of those. And one of the channels he had, Boski, they just play old classic boxing fights, literally 24/7. And for like a month straight, nigga, they had every Lennox Lewis fight on, bro. I did this, bro. And my point is, from watching all them Boski, I came to that conclusion, bro. Nobody beats that nigga, bro. Nobody. Bro, he fought. Listen, he fought from the little niggas like Moore and them. Like who was the little hard hitting nigga he fought? And he stood in the pocket. I can't think of the name right now, but bro, he fought every size, So you can't say a nigga his size would have gave it to him because the Klitschko was bigger. And he was out of the ring for what, two damn near
No,
3 years when he
no,
fought him.
Dungy. He was losing that fight though. He was fucking losing that fight to
But,
Klitschko before Klitschko got
but
his eye cut. He was losing that
but
fight.
again, how long was he out of the ring before he fought him? He ain't fight a active fighting every 6 months Lennox Lewis, and he still stopped that nigga regardless of what was going on. He stopped him. I'm just saying, bro. He fought niggas bigger. He fought the explosive smaller guys like Tyson and them. I'm just saying, bro. I don't see. He fought the steroid king that never got tired in Evander Holyfield. What beats him, bro? What style beats him, Timboski? That's all I'm saying. What?
Well,
All
look,
of them
you
niggas, I
know,
think, would have just been too small for Lennox.
well, you know, bro, it's crazy because look, like all of them are cool, knocked him out. You know what I'm saying? Let's think about that.
Mm-hmm.
All of them, and look, all of them are cool. Look, this is some freaky shit, Dungy. All of them are cool with 6'1", 6'2" with an 82-inch reach.
Alien shit. People don't. That's what I'm saying to mostly people don't understand how ridiculous that is. Look, niggas like Caleb Plant is damn near 6'1". His reach is only 74 inches. Bud is 5'9" with the same reach as niggas like Caleb Plant and Callum Smith and them. Bro, that shit don't make sense. Your arms ain't supposed to be that long. That's why Canelo will never beat Bud. You can't. He's too smart and his reach is too long, bro. Think about, bro, he hit Canelo. Canelo tried to wind up the right hand. That nigga jabbed straight through him. He was 3 feet away. He was 3 feet away from the
3
nigga, bro.
feet away.
You can't do nothing with that boy. But hold on, Bosie, you ain't answering my question. Who beats Lennox Lewis?
It's hard. No, do you know what it is? You know what it is? It's hard to say, Dungy, man. I got a couple people. You don't. Larry Holmes would have gave him some work because Larry Holmes had one of the best jabs in boxing history.
That's a fact.
Larry Holmes in his prime. What Larry Holmes did to what? Even though Muhammad Ali was older, way past his prime, he beat the shit out of Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? He beat the shit out of him. And Larry Holmes would have gave Lennox Lewis real problems just because he had an elite, crispy, sharp jab, and his footwork was better than Lennox Lewis. And I believe that he was more durable, as in he ain't getting tired.
Bosie. Big Honcho said Razor Ruddock, Honcho. Come on, bro. Stop it.
Razor
See, that's what
fucking
I'm
Ruddock.
saying.
Oh, see,
Look,
Razor Ruddock is a bit different. That's a bit different.
Bro,
See, Razor Ruddock is a bit different.
We from America, so we be disrespecting Lennox, bro. I'm telling, bro, go back and watch that man fight, Honcho. I'm telling you, please, bro, do yourself and me a favor and go back and really watch Lennox Lewis fights. Ray Mercer gave right. He did. That's what I'm talking about. Black 05. I'm talking about the Ray Mercer fight, bro. But that's what I'm saying. He fought every style of fighter, bro. But hey, and what did Lennox do just to prove to the crowd though, Black? He ain't just, bro, think about it. Again, I just told you he got an 85-inch reach, bro. He could have stood on the other side of the ring and jabbed his hand off all night if he wanted to. He didn't want to. He stood in the pocket with that nigga and traded with Ray Mercer, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, people don't give Lennox his credit for the dog he was or none of that, bro. And like you just said, both you talk about Larry Holmes. Lennox Lewis had one of the best jabs in heavyweight history. Don't forget about that. And nigga, he had possibly the greatest corner man in the history of boxing. Bro, wasn't nobody beating that nigga once he got with Manuel Stewart. Wasn't nobody beating Lennox. Nobody is beating that Lennox Lewis. Nobody's beating Emmanuel Stewart, Lennox Lewis. Hey, and Boski, what we say earlier, bro, that's how you know that nigga really wanted to win. He lost to Oliver McCall. What did he do? What did he do, Boski? He went and took that nigga's trainer.
Oh, yeah. He took his trainer instantly.
Come
he took
on,
his trainer.
Bro.
No, that's good, man. That made me fucking forget that, boy.
Come on,
Took his
bro.
trainer straight away.
Bro. Hey, bro. Lennox, I'm telling you, bro. Lennox, same thing. That was the same thing with Roy. My homeboy used to always be like, man, Roy the best. Man, Roy the most skilled fighter of all time, bro. Once I really went back and watched, like, I had to go back. I had to, y'all must have forgot DVD, fellas. But I had to go back and really watch them fights once my boxing knowledge got right. Man, the shit Roy was doing was insane, bro.
Oh yeah. No one's got that type of athleticism. The hell no.
Nobody, bro. Nobody.
That was some superhero shit.
Honcho, hey Honcho, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta go back and watch Lennox Lewis fights if you think that's all he had was a 1-2. Go look at that nigga uppercuts. all he had was a 1-2. Bro, I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, damn, I ain't know this nigga was this nice. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, Honcho. And I ain't even gonna give you like a fight to watch to prove my point. Just go watch any fight of Lennox Lewis once he got with Emmanuel Stewart. That's all I'm gonna.
Yeah. Shit, Dungy cut, fam. Fuck. Hey, man. I hope you niggas enjoyed this, this boxing talk of the day. Salute to Greg Hackett, man. Real G. Man, I'm talking that real boxing shit, man. Greg Hackett does a lot of work, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy, man. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it, man. Salute to the community. YB, Dungy, my G, OG Bang, Fighting Words of Bang. Go check him out. Like and subscribe. ETC, you know what I'm saying? Empty the clip. Go check him out on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Real boxing talk, man. We grown men out here, man. We talk this real boxing shit. You feel me? We got here, man. Yeah, EH. Real OG EH. You know what I'm saying? Big Eric in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the real G's that come in and tune in, man. You know what I'm saying? Malik, Big Honcho, Heavy Lefty, Big Hunch. You know what I'm saying? GK Blacks. You know what I'm saying? Come on, cuz. Manuel, Bearman, Hand Speed. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Manuel, like I said, good fella. Yeah, man. We in the building. I hope you lot enjoyed this weekend's boxing, man. I hope you enjoyed this weekend's fights. We gonna be back again real soon, man. Tune into Pro Box. Pro Box is proper underrated. Go check that out, man. Next event, Cardenas. He's gonna be in there, main event. We just saw what Justin Pardo did. You know what I'm saying? We saw Roman Villa. We saw multiple guys on there, man. I think Dante Benjamin was on there also, man. Like I said, man, make sure you look start your week off real nice, man. Make sure your family, everyone's well and healthy, man. Because we don't know when we're leaving this motherfucker, man. So just make sure you look, keep yourself safe and stay out of trouble, man. And again, shout out to Greg, Mr. Hackman, because he called that draw, boy. He called that draw right down the middle. You know what I'm saying? Very hard to do. Real hard to catch draws out here in boxing, man. Even though people say Roach got robbed or he didn't go in his favor. Mr. G was right. You know what I'm saying? So you have to give him the credit there where the credit is due, man. I love this fucking sport, boy. And no one's gonna tell me otherwise. And oh yeah, fuck J Mac or Gay Mac. Fuck Gay T. Fuck Mr. PBC. And fuck that little bitch ass punk boy, Bama Bo, whatever his gay ass name is. Fuck them niggas. I love America, man. And I love the UK. And I love Europe. Oh yeah, don't forget about Asia too. I love them places, man. Hey, man. I ain't gonna keep you guys guessing for too long, man. I'm over and out. It's been the best one. Thank you. Salute and peace. And don't let your past haunt you, man. Yeah. And one more thing before I leave the beautiful community. If you wanna know my credentials or you wanna know my socials or whatnot, follow me on Instagram at respectfully underscore 1018, nigga. Woo!